Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Well, it's at least 15 more minutes morning. After that, it's afternoon. Hello, folks. Hello, everybody. Time for some more Total War free. Total Warhammer free. So, we are playing as Itza. We are playing as the Lizardmen in the Immortal Empires campaign. We're playing as Gor-Rok. And we are at war with the Jade Court over here. Who backstabbed us last stream and attacked us out of the blue, and we totally had no intention of attacking them first. But no, we've taken over their territories, and well, most of the territories we're still working on it. We got a settlement over here, and 3 over here, and then they're done. So, yeah. Last stream yesterday I had to go. I had some appointments that I needed to, and some real life stuff I had to do. So today we're gonna continue. Let me actually. Okay. I, I had to double check it to see if my microphone was actually working, because apparently it wasn't working for the first about hour of last stream. So yeah, that was great. We want to attack over here, and oh, we actually can't reach it, huh? I thought we could reach it. Okay. I don't think we need Gor-Rok to stay over here, so we're gonna continue with him. I think this army should be able to take care of this. What are they mustering? No, they're in marching stance. Okay. So this army is defending the settlement. They got 3 basically cannon units. They got 3 flying artillery units. I am not really familiar with Grand Cafe, but that's what I gather from the unit roster. They got a bunch of cavalry and some peasants, and they got 2 characters. So I think we should be able to handle them with this army. We got a Slan, we got 2 supporting characters, we got 4 units of Temple Guard, we got a front line of Sour's Warriors of Shields, we got a bunch of Skinks, which are supporting, we got some Cold One Riders, we got a Ancient Salamander, and we got a Bastillodon with a Rejuvenation Crystal. I think it's going to be tricky to win against this fight, but I do think we should be able to manage it. I don't think we moved this army yet either. No, we are going to move towards this settlement over here. And I think there were 1 or 2 more leaders that we, lords that we had that haven't moved yet. So we can move along the coast to help over here. But what I think is more interesting probably is grabbing some more pirate islands with this army. Because there's a whole bunch down the coast over here. Alright, sail to the wreck. And we got ourselves a fight. Let's see, what are we fighting? Okay, these are all just zombies, and I'm sure they got a few units of depth guard. That should be fine. I mean, we have a salamander hunting pack. We got a stegodon with basically the artillery ballista on his back. We got our feral troglodyte. We got 3 units of feral bastillodons. We got our infantry base. We also got a feral Coleman unit apparently. Our lord is on a Carnosaur, as you can see, and we have a skink oracle with us to supply some magic. So the army should be more than capable of doing this one, but I do think I've been thinking about my campaigns a little bit, and I think I auto-resolve too much. So I want to cut that down a little bit. Now, it doesn't mean that I'm not going to auto-resolve at all. It just means that I'm going to be... I want to cut down a little bit on how much I do auto-resolve. Now, generally speaking, when I auto-resolve, it's either a very easy fight, so this one I could have auto-resolved, I suppose, or it's a battle that I don't think I can win myself, but the game is like, no, you will totally win this. And I'm like, oh, okay, yeah. Because at the end of the day, you still want to win the campaign after all. So these are Sour's Warriors. Why do we got so many Sour's Warriors with spears in this army, though? I'm not entirely sure on that one. Huh. Now we got our 3 Bastillodons. We got our Troglodon. Let's put it in front of ours, because let's Let's move our sours back a little bit. There we go. We had a stegodon. There we go. Our ancient salamander. Oh wait, there's a salamander hunting pack. Hold on. Yeah, we can have them on the side now. Yeah, I used these last stream for the first time, and I was like, holy shit, I actually quite like these guys. So yeah, I think we got just about as many monsters as we got normal units, which is kind of funny. Do these guys have better range than say handgunners do? Spole arms and cannons are, I think 90 range. I think I see over there. This is just a gunnery mob. This is also 90 range. I don't think they have hand cannons. I think they just have yeah. Okay, 90 seems to be the most range that they got. So our salamander should be able to do some nice damage to them as well with if their attacks. So I used these last stream for the first time, and I quite like what I saw. And that made me think a little bit, because in some campaigns I actually don't use some units. Now I can't think of a unit that I didn't use with vampire counts, but there's one thing that I tend to not use at all, and that's regiments of renown. And some of those actually have like unique ways to attack and stuff like that. So maybe I should try those units as well, see if there's something else in there that I like. Our stegodon should be firing, right? Let's see, has he been doing damage? Oh yeah. It also explains why they are, approaching us, because they kind of have to. Whee! Yeah, there we go. These are our salamanders. Look at this, holy crap. At the very least, it's very, very bad for morale. Even though if it didn't do a lot of health damage, these guys are a form of undead, right? So if their morale goes down, they start to crumble. Oh, hold on, let me pause this so I can actually order everything at the same time rather than attack fragmentedly. So 2 of those go plow through that one, you climb through that. Why don't we flank a little bit with some of our spearmen? Because I think we got a lot more troops than we need for this battle. So let's send our Carnosaur Lord after this guy. I think. Yeah, but let's try using this guy in a fight. Let's see how that goes. So I think, yeah, it's a big ass monster. It should have plenty of strength. Oh yeah. How is the stats? Okay. Okay, apparently we are poisoned. Don't ask me how that happened, but yeah. No, their stats are just fine for sending him into a battle. Let's send these guys around the flank as well, and I think that should be enough. Oh, these salamanders, man, holy shit. So there's something over here that's not moving. Huh. Suras. Okay, I don't like how badly his health went down, so we are going to drop a heal over here. I think that's because they are focusing us with their ranged attacks. So let's see, what else can we do? We can toss a Flock of Doom down here. Harmonic Convergence is really nice. But I think it's a little bit overkill to do that now. What's this? Okay. I think every character has this ability that can actually remove Rampage from nearby units. Like I said, I like these salamanders so much, man. They're so good. Let's drop another heal down here, because our character did take a lot of damage here. I think I'm gonna ignore this unit and go dive for their leader with my Carnosaur Lord. Wait, what's this? Alright, yeah, we gave him the armor that we got from that, what's it called? The unusual location, and he can cause Tidecall with it. There we go. Yeah, we didn't take too much damage here. But I didn't really expect to do so either, so you know. Let's take a look how much damage the salamanders did once this has been done loading. Because I really like these units, man. They're so good. Let's also take a look at the Stegadon. Let's see how it's been doing. I don't think last stream, but I think the stream before that I mentioned that I was gonna consider playing Rome 2 rather than Total Warhammer, but I loaded up the game and let's just say it has some issues running on my modern system. I mean, I got 2 monitors, for example, which is already causing problems. So I don't know if I can play it actually, because that. I mean, I suppose I can play it, but I already know that's going to be very annoying. Because I noticed some things trigger the game to actually sort of, well, not crash, but be minimized. For example, I think I got a message on Discord or something like that, and it just exited me out of the game. Or rather, the game was still there, but it was just minimized to the background. So, and that was like a 10-minute test. So if I'm already noticing that many annoying things in such a short amount of time, I don't think I'm gonna have a lot of fun playing that game. So I don't think I'm gonna stream that game, but it is a shame because I did immediately notice things that I kind of forgot about the game. Is that in Rome 2 there were so many different ways which you could actually like build your settlements out. I mean, I think I started out with a Rome faction just to test things out, and I think there were like 3 or 4 different industry buildings you could make, and each one of those had like branching routes and stuff like that. And you could basically build out your cities in any way you want, and I really like that. And you have lots of buildings that like melee unit infantry recruiters here get like more melee attack and more melee defense stuff like that, and things that you need unusual locations for in Total War 3. But I digress. Let's go for the money there, and let's see what kind of treasure we got. We got Outlander's handgun. Wait, what's this? Armor piercing damage, reload. Oh, this one. Yeah, we found that one previously before. Sapper. I don't know who that weapon went to. I think it went to my. No? Did it go to this guy? Oh, it did. Yeah, so this item is useless on me. He doesn't have a missile attack. But I guess that's the weapon that we got from the event, because I didn't see the event pop up. Let's see. Yeah, the Outrider's handgun, and we got what is lost cargo. All provinces get more growth and more income from buildings. That is a very nice reward. Yeah, damn. And there's another one down here, so let's send them along the coast, and we level it up a little bit. Yep. So we can do lightning strikes with this army now. Very good. I was considering, reorganizing those skills for that guy, but we're not ready to do that just yet. Let's move Gor-Rok up a little bit more. So we captured this settlement with him last stream, but He's got movement again. So let me cycle through all my lords just to make sure that we moved everybody. Okay, I think we moved everybody now. I quickly have to go to the toilet, and after that we are going to go to the next turn. Okie dokie. Sorry about that. Also got myself another drink, so we don't have to interrupt ourselves again to hydrate. So I think we're done with all of our lords. So let's take a look here. Oh, this is our oracle. Suppose we can get wind blast or make one of our spells better. I think we already got the wound reserves. Yeah, we do. What is this? Triggers when casting spells. More power reserves. I thought this one did the same, or did this one heal us? I don't recall. Oh, this one actually heals us. For how many seconds? Okay, so it heals less than 1 second, but I think it heals everything on the field, so that's quite interesting. Yeah, okay, that was our turn. So next turn we should be able to attack it over here. Another Siri bot shut down another spam bot. Oh. Let's see what they want. Go in war against... no. We're already at war with those guys down there. Oh, not exactly directly thanks to them, but indirectly thanks to them. Wait, what is this? Hashut speaks. The end. Oh, okay. I think this is the end. The apocalypse event. I guess that's Chaos Dwarfs. I didn't even know those were an option. I do know that dwarves were an option, but that. Hold on. Let's take a look here. Hashut speaks. Dark energies manifest atop the spires of Zar Nagurand, and the Chaos Dwarves gather to answer the call of Hashut. Oh yeah, this is 100% the end game apocalypse. Which might be interesting because I don't think I've fought the. Well, I fought the Chaos Dwarves once or twice, but never in like a serious fight. I mean, I've also been fighting them with my Skaven, but I think I fought them once. So not really a super serious. I don't really got super serious experience fighting them. Which region is this? That's this one. I think we were just using this region to make money. I think. Let me double check that. Sort of. Yeah. So going for this building with the Skink Oracle. For Skink Oracles we don't really got much capacity for. So there's that, and this one also gives us more income. And which other one gave us more income? This one? Yeah, we already got that one. Take a look at the what other buildings we got here. We got a port, we got a landmark, so that's 3 buildings already. 4, 5, 6, 7. Do we want walls here? I mean the old world is over here, so if they're gonna come from this angle, then they're gonna come to this chance that they're gonna come across this settlement is pretty high. So we can get walls here. And I think this was the only one. This one was the only other one that also gave us more income per turn, I think. So we actually don't have this one yet. This one was also needed for some sort of research. And I don't think we specifically need to build this here. This is the scrying pool. It unlocks that research and have a success chance, 0, and a research rate. And more campaign movement speed. I think the balls are more important here. So speaking about those pools, though, I do think we need to find a location where we can build them. So let's look around a little bit. Over here we're upgrading, and I think in this region I actually wanted to do this one because this gave more movement speed, right? Yeah, it gives more movement speed. But didn't I build this one over here actually? The squiring pools. No. I think this one just got upgraded to tier 5 actually. Considering, or maybe not. No, it wasn't. I just hadn't decided yet on what I wanted to build here apparently. I am a bit confused that the game wasn't like from, hey, you actually got a building slot available, because it normally says that. Or did I disable that one? Hold on, let me actually check. Can be that I just disabled it. Actually, no, everything's enabled, so I guess I disabled that for the vampire campaigns is where I disabled it. You know what, in that case I don't know what I intended to do here. Let's just get the scrying pool though, because that boost to movement speed is really useful in this region. And I think I also wanted to do it here. But we're not tier 5 yet. Oh, we're working on it, I see. Let's go down the list though. I'm kind of ahead of myself. Hmm? We still got a building slot over here. We don't got any resources. We don't got a port or anything like that. Let's get some growth, considering we have to build up this entire region. And over here we got everything up here. Yeah, this one we already checked. Yield tree. Okay, well, we don't got any available building slots, so. We should check, what do we got here? We got these two. I think we wanted to make money in this region, so this one. This one is more money. This one is for the better commandments. You know what? No, this is all fine. This is all fine. I'm quite okay with the things that we built there. Past me did a good job. Ah, sweet. So this is our recruitment region. Did we run out of money? Oh my god, we actually did. Huh. Guess I've been spreading the money around a little bit too much. I bought the allegiance with these high elves and with these dwarves. I basically gave them a large sum of money to just get those treaties done. So we were constantly sitting on a large sum of money, and that's quite alright. I did kind of forget how expensive upgrading buildings can be, though. I think we wanted to go this route, because if we get this building up here, oh, it actually also gives more income. Right. Well, this region was for recruiting, though. But point is, if we get this one up to its highest tier, the commandment over here becomes better, which is going to improve how many ranks we get, and I think it also improves how big the discount for new troops becomes and stuff like that, and we get more spawnings. And aside from that, I don't think there's any other recruitment buildings here. Now we could get this one here, I suppose. So we can actually recruit all troops here, but on the other hand, it's only Pterodons, which we are not getting the bonus to melee defense here in this region from the ogre mercenary camp. So, you know, them being the only ones left out, I am okay with. I mean, it would be great if they were also included, but I'm not gonna lose any sleep over them not getting it. What region is this? Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I think we want a garrison here. Because I don't think there was anything else of note here. No, there is no resource or anything else like that. Same story here, no resource. And this one does have a resource, but it's the... Yeah. I think we can attack here. Have they increased the size of their army? I don't think they have. And they're still in marching stance. I'm not sure why. How high is that chance? Oh, fairly high. Let's go for that. This is a minor settlement, so what can we do? I think we can assault the... oh, hold on. Yeah, a random Carnosaur comes along and attacks your garrison. What the fuck? Imagine living in one of these settlements and seeing all of this random shit happening to your settlement. What the fuck, man? So I think this is going to be one of those battles that I'm gonna skip. Oh, we can't actually reach it yet this turn. Never mind. Who leveled up here though? Oh, no one did. That's the boosting gum icon. Also, when I see that bloody icon, I confuse it for an available rank. But you would think that after a while I'd catch up onto the fact that it's not the icon that I'm looking for, but I digress. I guess not. How many lords do we need up here to actually capture all of this territory? I mean, for the Jade Court itself, not that many, but I think after this we are going to get rid of these new world colonies. That reminds me, let me check if they don't got any other allies. Well, at the moment they don't, so that's good for us. I mean, they might get some in the future, but at least currently they don't really have those. Let's move Gor-Rok over here. Let's save this one for last for this turn. Because I think this one can he reach it this turn? No, not yet. So next turn here we'll have another island to sail to. We haven't moved our agents yet. Let's do some scouting. Let's see what's going on. Let's get this agent actually to the region where the Chaos Dwarfs are gonna be. So that's gonna be, I am fairly sure, this region over here, because that's where their capital is. So let's at the very least get an agent over there so we can see what is going on. That way we can also take a look and see what armies they got, so we can know if our armies are going to be able to handle that. Okay, these guys are moving down here. I'm not sure what they're doing. I do know that they are coming here to attack our ally, though. Oh, he's already on the way to intercept them. I'm not sure what he's doing. I think it would be better if he kept on the land, but I digress. What do these guys have? That's Blood Eaters, Chaos Warhounds, Fleshhounds, some Khorne Gors, Chaos Wars of Khorne of Halberds, some Forsaken, and a Herald of Khorne. Well, you know, it's not a full stack, so we shouldn't have much of a problem dealing with them. Let's see. You know what I completely forgot to do? Get the heroes that we want for this army. So let's see. Oh right, we ran out of money. Let's see if there's some diplomacy that we can do, because that's often a decent way to get some money. We don't want to deal with them. Still not. We don't want to give the Jade Court a peace treaty. Okay, so no diplomacy. I think I'm going to cancel one of the buildings that we were making. Let's see, I think we can delay those walls, because I don't think we're going to be attacked there anytime soon. Knock on wood, because you know, we might always get a nasty surprise, but let's take a look and see what we got. I prefer having heroes that support the army itself, not so much do damage and stuff like that. So an aggressive Scar Veteran and a pompous Scar Veteran. What is this last one? Disciplined. Hey, that's what we're looking for. There we go. Okay. And Skink Chief. Same story. I want them to support the army. Aggressive, strong. No, what's the last one? Strategist. Well, strategist supports the army, so yep. I did want to give this army a new leader though, but I am going to first move them because I don't know if you replace the lord if you then can still move the army or not. So let's first move them. Because we want to reset their skills. Let me actually take a look what lord we want to replace them with. Because I think, yeah, these all start at very low. Oh, they start at rank 8 now. Okay, that's decent. Why can't I recruit these though? I don't, because I don't have enough money. Never mind. Mystery solved. Weapon master or uncompromising. Disciplined. Disciplined is also supporting the army. That's it. I didn't really think about what kind of leader I wanted yet. So. Okay, we can't afford a Slan at the moment. That is. Wait, why can we afford this guy? Wait, what is second generation? Hold on. Take a look at this. Second generation. I think I only saw third and fourth generation so far. Second generation. Oh wait, hold on. I got it in such a manner that I can't read the lore blurb up there. Hold on. Let's see what second generation is. Second generation. Slan of this spawning generation are powerful magic users, able to command the winds of magic to their will. I thought all Slan were that, but spell intensity plus 40%. Okay, 40% is absolutely insane. Chance of winds of magic changing in strength plus 30% in the local province. That's also pretty damn high. Okay. Miscast base is minus 100%. Minus 100%. Huh. Okay, so under normal circumstances they can't miscast at all. That's that's kind of amazing. Barrier hit points plus 1000. Okie dokie. Winds of magic power reserves capacity plus 25. Okay, this is an insane perk for a spellcaster. Holy shit. I'm not sure why he's free though. That's the only thing that that kind of confuses me. Because I don't think we recruited this guy before, have we? Oh wait. I think this is the one that we got from the from this faction. So we do. That's why we don't have to pay upkeep. Okay, I understand. I didn't know he had such a good perk though. Maybe we want to use this guy. What wind of magic does he have? Life. Okay, we already have life, unfortunately. But I think it's such a shame if we don't use this second generation thing, because I think I got fourth generation on the other one, and that one is very tooled towards actually going into a fight, and I think that's a little bit weird on a Slan, considering Slan are wizards. So I'm not quite sure why these perks are so very suited towards combat. So fourth generation. Younger Slan's determination to involve themselves in worldly affairs has not yet been dampened by age. Okay, so fourth generation means they're very young. They are faster to rouse themselves to war when chaos comes. So we still get spell intensity plus 10%. It's not 40%, but still. Immune to flanking. I thought monsters were already immune to flanking, but I guess not. Melee attack 30%, melee defense 20%, armor piercing weapon damage plus 300. I mean, that is a very nice boost to damage, but at the end of the day, he is still a wizard. Miscast base chance minus 25%. Wins of magic power reserves +5. So he's a much worse spellcaster than second generation. And ward save 15% when fighting against armies that spread corruption. So this guy is a little bit less of a spellcaster and more of a... He's better suited for combat, but like I said, he's a wizard. So even with that boost of 300 to his how much damage he's doing in combat. Let's see how much he does. Okay, normally he does 80 armor-piercing weapon damage. So now he actually does more armor-piercing weapon damage than base damage. Okay, fair enough. I will say though, with the bonus, he does over 600 damage. I mean, even with a nice increase to damage, he's still a wizard. So I'm still not quite sure if I want to send him into combat. You know, generally speaking, if your wizards are get into combat, unless there's some sort of hybrid wizard, like for example Chaos. I mean, I think even the Chaos wizards are basically still Chaos lords, so they're still quite good in combat. But aside from units like that, you typically don't want to send your wizards into melee. That's generally unless you're very, very, very desperate. You know what though? Maybe getting that low level slot some experience in the field may not be a bad idea, because I think if we don't do that, he'll never get into a position where he's going to be a high rank, because he does not have the perk where he automatically gains experience each turn. So let's retrain the skills on this guy. Hold on, let me read what this says. Probably that we're gonna have to replace him with another lord. Reset all skill points. All skill points will be cleared, and the character will be wounded for 3 turns before any skill points can be reassigned. Yes, I know. I say correct. Yes, and then I have to select a new wizard, and I think I'm gonna go for the second generation. Yeah, this guy indeed. There we go. That does mean I have two life slot at the moment, and you know, life is not a bad not a bad school of magic. I actually don't know what kind of perks they gave him. Let's see. Okay. So he has Shield of Forens. They gave some points into to his magic itself, and 2 points in here. Yeah, we got a lot of experience that we need him to get. Okay. Next turn we can move him and then just join the characters with his army, and he'll also be ready. And together with this Slan and this Fire Slan, we are going to destroy this Khorne faction down here. I do think the only thing we still gotta do is go to attack that Jade Court over here. No, Gor-Rok also hasn't moved yet, but let's do this. Let's do this fight first. We could auto-resolve it, and what will we lose? A Saurus Warriors with Shields. Yeah, like I said last stream, I do think this is going to be a tricky fight, but we should be able to win it, I think. So let's see if we can keep our army alive. I think the flying units are probably going to give us the most problems. Those cannons I am not too worried about, because this is a siege. So most of the time these cannons will not be able to do anything, and once they start fighting, we are already inside the walls. So let's see here. Let's put everything down here. Stilodon. Our character was on a Carnosaur, right? Oh yes. So these 3 we are going to barge down the gate with. Oh, this is the Ancient Salamander. So Ancient Salamander, we're actually gonna fire at stuff that's on the walls. So these 2. Why do they position everything so weirdly? No, I don't want them to be... I want them to be next to each other, not... Okay, never mind. What else do we got? We got the Bastelodon. Can also use him as a battering ram. And the rest of our force we're going to send down the... let's see, this is our Slan. Let's keep the slant behind the rest of the troops. I think I want to put the monsters in one group, or in their own group. Oh, they're very enthusiastic about saying Saurus. Temple Guard. There we go. What have we still haven't played yet? We got some skin cohorts of javelins. Yeah. And we got 2 units of, what is this? Cold Riders. Yeah. If I remember correctly, the army we were attacking also had a decent amount of. I think they also had like 2. I don't recall what they were called. Some Jade Lancers, I think. So yeah, we need these to counteract our cavalry. If our spearmen and our temple. Oh, we only got temple guard as spearmen actually. If our temple guards can take care of them, then we need these guys to do so. Actually, these guys are just gonna support the Saurus. Right, let's go. So our character Death Squad, we're gonna send forward to blow up the gate. No. You are gonna attack the gate, not with ranged attacks. Okay, he's gonna attack with ranged attacks. Okay, we can't change his mind apparently. Ancient Salamander. Check these things on the wall, please. Or hold on, I think there's multiple units here. These are Jade Warriors with crossbows and shields. And these are Iron Hail Gunners. I think the close quarter missile infantry. I don't know what these guys do, but they sound more dangerous. So let's target them with our ranged. Let's send our Saurus to get up on the walls. I just realized, where are the balloons? I think these are them. What the fuck is this? Are these just snipers on a little balloon? Is that what they are? Hold on, let me take a look at their missile stats, so I know what kind of unit these guys are. Because they don't seem to have a cannon or anything like that. Let's see. Basic damage is 26, 108 missile damage. Okay. I mean, I'd consider that damage to be pretty much like a light cannon or something like that. Let's move our temple guard up. These guys we are gonna move up as well. Maybe we can toss some javelins at these guys. And these we are going to... You know what? Let's keep them way out in the rear. We're moving up our slan. And let's go. Okay, they seem to be focusing on my son. Okay, he's taking a lot of damage, what the fuck. Let's already toss a heal at him. Do it like so, because they're moving. Yeah, that was a nice direct hit at the wall. Attack these guys then. They're a little bit closer. I don't know if I actually hit them or not. Is there any magic that we can... Ooh, hey. We got some units waiting over here. Let me actually check how many winds of magic I had got before I use everything. Okay, I still got 77 in the power reserve. And I got how many at the moment? I think 2. Okay. So I think using our magic for healing and keeping our army together is probably a better idea. But a little bit using them a little bit offensively is also fine, I think. Just so long as we keep the focus on the Do we want to focus on peasants, archers, or these guys? I think these guys are so shielded by walls. Let's try focusing on these guys because they're moving back a little bit, or at the very least they're not directly. Well, I think we can angle the attack on them more easily. And what is being focused on? Which unit is taking damage? This unit is taking damage. Let's drop an Earthblood. You know what? I don't really know how many winds of magic on my spells cast. Let me double check that. Awakening with Woods, nice and cheap, 5. Earthblood is it 5? Where's it 6? Actually, hold on. I just realized 5 and 6 kinda look the same. This is 6. Okay. And this is 6. Not quite sure why I can read the 6 more clearly than this one, but okay. So these are two, both are 6. We got Flesh to Stone is, I want to say 8, but fuck, hate having terrible eyes so much. Hold on. Let's what is this? 8. Yeah, okay, I saw that correctly. This is shield of 4, it's a 7. Regrowth is 13. It doesn't just heal a lot, it also gives you more, gives you vigor back, and Dwell is below was 17. Alright, we also got some bounce spells, I just realized. We got some banishment. Hey, we got multiple units down here. That's a perfect location to drop our dwellers. Wait, how the fuck did we get in here? What? Excuse me, what? Are you guys still... Please tell me you're still attacking the gate. Because the AI tends to bug up sometimes. Okay, I didn't know that we were already on the other side with our... is that our Carnosaur? That is indeed our Carnosaur, yes. Okay. How are we looking in terms of climbing? We haven't reached the walls yet. Okay, never mind. Okay, that's a nice banishment over there. Oh, that's a very good banishment, holy shit. It's constantly staying on that unit of theirs. Yeah, perfect. Okay, that unit they're attacking is out of range. Okay, everybody's no longer on the walls, what the fuck? I wanted to attack the gate with you, but you can't, apparently. Okay, I digress. The gatehouse is almost open, so. Oh shit, this Carnosaur is just rampaging across their army. I fucking love it. And the gate is open by the looks of it. No, it's not. They just opened it for us. Okay, that's interesting. Okay. Carnosaur doesn't seem to be taking a lot of damage, or is that just me? Okay. I think we want to use this ability liberally over a battle because it keeps replenishing his vigor. So it means that he doesn't get tired. Okay, well, how are we looking in terms of the gate? Guys, please fucking attack the gate. Stop standing there. It's almost dead. Come on. Oh, hey, we're on the walls. So what are we fighting? Jade Warriors, which are short infantry. Let me take a look at their stats actually, because I don't know what their stats are. Their stats are, let's see, they're armored and shielded. They're Yang Harmony. 80 armor, that is fairly decent. That's fairly decent, and they got a shield. 83 leadership is very, very good. 34 speed. They're infantry on foot. That's normal. 29 melee attack is not stellar. Holy shit, 52 melee defense. That's absolutely insane though. 29 weapon strength. That's not. That's yeah, they're buffed by something, so I'd say that's normal. Charge bonus is 12. I think I don't know how heavily that melee defense of theirs have been buffed, but I do see that their normal melee defense is already pretty decent. So I think these guys are more defensively than offensively, I think. But yeah, these guys don't seem seem bad at all. Let's see if we can drop a heal on our guys. So that's regrowth. We're not dropping our blood. Yeah, let's drop it over here. So these guys over here get a little bit of a heal. Yeah, over here we're actually not being attacked by the defenders. Is that gatehouse open already? No, it's still not. Alright guys, attack it please. I don't know if he's attacking or not actually. Let's move him backwards a bit. I don't think he's attacking. I think we can also attack with our... Yeah, the icon was red. I think that means that they can't attack or something. You know what? Let's actually send up our temple guard up on the wall to assist. Or let's move them like this so they... Oh, no. You guys get down there, so they're just gonna get there the most direct route. Is this thing taking damage or not? He has less than 400 health. Shouldn't he like immediately destroy it then? There we go, gate is open. Yep, gate is open. We got a nice blob over here. How is the health of our oh, you know what? The Bastillion can actually heal itself. If the game will let me, and it won't let me. Okay, never mind. Then it can heal another unit, I suppose. Let's drop a regrowth on the Bastillion on then. Let's get in here with this units. Let's get in here with our Slan as well. Let's get in here with our Temple Guard. You guys get in here, please. Did our... I don't know what the fuck our skinks are doing, actually. How are we looking over here? We got another use of banishment, I suppose. I don't know what the range on banishment is. Got quite a range on that, holy shit. So we can drop it over here, I suppose, on these, what are these? Iron Hail Gunners? Yeah, you know what, fuck it, why not? Okay, we are getting harassed by these flying units now, so let's see if we can focus on them with our own rage units. Let's see if we can focus them down. Okay, you know what? I know I said I wanted to keep my magic reserves for healing, but this is such a good one. I really can't let this one go. I really have to use my magic here for offensive uses. Arslan has taken a little bit of damage. No, he has not actually. Never mind. But if he had, he has regeneration, so that should be fine. Are we actually? attacking that thing of theirs. Okay, they have taken some damage, so I think he's attacking this one and not this one, but okay, that's all right. Okay, so we're absolutely decimating all of the units over down here. These guys, get up on the wall, please. Same for you. So we're sandwiching the defenders. These guys help over here. I think we can probably drop in ICU down here. Okay, our Slan can actually get up on the wall, but we can't send him around, so to speak. Let's get our cavalry in here. Okay, I'm clicking here and they're like moving over there. That's kind of interesting. What is this? That's a hero that is in dire need of a heal. His health is about, yeah, a little bit under health as far as I can tell. Let's increase his damage for now. At least regain his regeneration again. I think I want to save some winds of magic until we can drop a regrowth on him. Suras. Okay, we already got some help for him, so that should be good. I don't want these guys down here to focus him down though, which I assume that they are. They're actually focusing on this one, which is our Skink Chief. The Skink Chief also had a ranged attack. Let's also focusing him on that. Well, where the hell were those fireballs coming from? What the fuck? What was that? These guys? Okay, there's a little puff of smoke over here, so I think it is. Okay, you know what? I don't think I want to send my Slan over there on his own, so let's send him back. Even if he has like regeneration and stuff. Ow, ow. Ow. So hold on, where is this coming from? Okay, that's their artillery. The artillery are firing fireballs. Apparently. What the fuck? Interesting. So they're pulled by oxen and they're like... They look more like a mortar than they look like a cannon, honestly. But they do fire in the same direct trajectory that a cannon does. Interesting. Yeah, I still don't think we got a good answer for these flying units though. What do we got over here? These units have seen some fighting already. What is this? These yeah, these are pretty much decimated. What are these? Jade Warriors of Crossbows. Okay. And I guess they're focusing on my Carnosaur. Yeah, let's pull them behind a little bit so we can... or do we already got... Never mind, we already got enough Winds of Magic to toss a heal on him. Let's toss a regrowth on him. Yeah, okay. The regrowth is hit. Didn't we also have a Bastillodon with a healing thingy? Yes, we do. I think we want to use this one on a unit though, considering this can also replenish numbers of a unit. No wait, that's shit. Now I'm tossing a double heal on this guy. I didn't intend to do that. Oh well. I think it's already, yeah, it's already triggered. I can't stop it now. Bam. Take that, bitch. How are our skinks attacking? Okay, I think they're in a melee actually. Let's see if we can move them down here. Okay, I think we got like half his health back. So let's send our Carnosaur over to fuck that unit up. What is this? This is our Skink Chief on his Stegodon. So keep focusing on these range units, please. This is our Bastillodon with Rejuvenation Crystal. Why don't we help over here? Because I think we can do a little bit of a counter attack over here. Where are... Okay, our cavalry is already in the walls. So let's get them to work. Ah, Founder and Lancers. Okay, we want to drop some heals down here because some of these units are hurt. No, no, I told you to attack over there. Go walk over there, please. I think they're Jade Lancers. Did they pull them back so that we run into the infantry? I think they did. Yes. They seem to be very squeamish about attacking with them for whatever reason. Where's Arslan? Arslan is over here. Carnosaur is here. You're gonna attack them. It's the Bastillodon. This was the Stegodon that's focusing on their flying thingies. Ancient Salamanders. Let's focus on the same one so we don't spread our range damage, because I don't think that's really helping much. You guys get down from that wall, please, because there's really not much of a reason to stay on the wall. So come down from it. This unit over here, yeah, go help the Scar veteran on our Carnosaur. What are all our Temple Guard doing? They're over here. There's one. Okay, we already sent them. Yeah, we sent them. Okay, very good. Let's drop another heal down here. Just so we know for sure that all our guys are staying at high health. Let's counterattack these Jade Lancers. I think the what's it called? There was a word for this. I forgot what it's called though, but I think it's getting into our good graces. Yeah, we don't have a good answer for their range units. They're flying units. That's very clear. Let's just keep dropping heals over here. Honestly, why not? We still got. We don't have any winds of magic left after this, so this is all that we're gonna get. Okay, that's unfortunate. Okay, yeah, this guy is starting to feel the hurt now. These guys. Hold on. Which one were down here? This one or this one? Go charge down at that, because whatever you were fighting over here, I think it's gone already. So. Okay, these guys. Yeah. Okay. We got one of them. We got one of their blimp thingies. Right. Let's focus on the next one. How are you doing over here? Quite good. Quite good. Why don't you drop a heal? Oh, we still can't drop a heal on himself, unfortunately. I'm not sure if that's a bug or if that's an intended feature. Honestly. With this game, it can be either, honestly. Hello. Have you heard about our Lord and Savior, the old ones? How are we doing over here? Okay, we are completely overrunning them. In that case, I think we want to go towards their artillery thingies, their artillery pieces. These guys, yep, we are gonna attack that. What is this unit down here? Sour units. Also attack over here, please. Are these guys tired or something? Yeah, they're tired. These are tired. These are fresh. Not sure why these guys have attacked. Maybe because they've recently been fighting. That's probably it. Do we want to run these guys down? No, they're almost dead already. So that's fine. Help over here. Alright, let's go over here in this angle. Yeah, you are. Oh, Gardenosar. Yeah, next target. This unit's not doing anything. Let's get you off of those walls. Let's get you over there. You know what? So far, it's going fairly well. Can you guys please fucking move? These guys are already running. The entire unit's already depleted. I don't care. Go to the next unit. So we can give a unit more leadership. We're not wavering anything anywhere or anything like that, so. Oh, let me guess, they got a fucking... Yep, they got a bloody barricade. For fuck's sake, I hate these things so much. Because, not so much because they're a barricade, because the AI around these things completely fucks up. They don't know how to respond to these things. So even units that can attack them don't really attack them very well. How was our Carnosaur lord doing? Or hero, I should say. I think this guy did so much during this battle. I'm dying to know how his total damage is gonna look like at the end of the battle. Please fucking chase them. There we go. Is the barricade done already? Nope. Oh great, the units forgot what they were doing again. Yeah, I think over here, the enemy probably was chased off the map. Fine. How are we looking in terms of doing damage? Okay, these things are gonna have ranked up so much damage over this battle. I'm fairly sure of that because we don't really got a good answer for them. Where are our skinks actually? Okay. Yeah, these guys at the very least have tossed all their javelins. Let's see if we can get this unit to do the same. No, that barricade is still very much holding. Or, no, it's gone actually. What? Yeah, it's gone. Why are you guys still milling about over there then? Go attack. You guys, please get into contact with these cannons. Over here we're doing fairly well. How are we doing over here? Drop a heal on that unit. Stealth. Okay, we're only taking a little bit of damage as far as I can tell. That's quite alright. We still got regeneration on that guy, so this unit forgot what they were doing again. Our salamander is that air unit down? Oh yeah, fuck it is. Nice. Okay, next. Oh, maybe because those skinks focus it down, because skinks do have a very big unit size. So if all of those have like a missile weapon, then it's gonna add up quickly, you know? Are you moving or are you... What the fuck are you doing? I don't know what the hell he is just doing. He's not listening to the orders that I'm giving him. That's for sure. Hey, we won. Fuck, nice. Yeah, I bet because we broke their artillery over here. That was the last bastion of their units that were still on the field. Okay, I am gonna save this replay, even though I discovered that saving replays is kind of doesn't do anything. Cafe. It was the faction is called. Okay. But what kind of victory did we get? I actually didn't pay attention to that. So how much did we lose? We still lost for 350. I want to say 2. So we lost a good quarter of our attacking force, but yeah, they lost a little bit more. Yeah, the game says close victory so much times. We just lost a quarter of our troops. This was not a close victory. This was not a close victory in the slightest. I don't even know why they got the designation for close victory, because they already got Pyrrhic victory and heroic victory. So what is a close victory exactly? It doesn't say. It just says that this is a close victory. Okay. No, wait. How much damage did we do with Arslan? Hold on. 36,000. Okie dokie. That's a 2.4k in gold value. Okay, I think we used our Arslan pretty well effectively. And take in mind, right? Healing and other forms of supportive magic are not taken into that consideration. So these are pure damage numbers that are here. What is this? Some 600 gold value. Only 600? He did 8.9k damage. Really? But this is our Scar veteran, right? Yeah, Scar veteran. He only did so little damage? Huh. Okay, I was expecting more. Okay, our Skink Chief. I think most of the damage that he did is probably against those flying units. Let's see here. I just forgot one. This is Skink Chief. Yep. So our Temple Guard. Yeah, Temple Guard did very well. Nice. Our Sour's Warriors. You know what? Very happy with these. Let me see. Let me say this. As far as I can see these numbers, I'm very happy with how they performed. I mean, Sour's Warriors. Yep. What is this? Skin cohorts. Huh. Okay. And what do we have here? These are spears. Our gold one spears. Well, one of them has massive. Did very well. The other one not so much. I'm not. Yeah, one of them got stuck on something. I think I noticed. They only entered the battle very late. It's probably why they don't. It says they didn't do a whole lot. What is this? This is our Bastillodon. Also, this healing ability that he has is not factored in, and our Ancient Salamander. I think most of this damage was done to those flying units. So, I mean, we didn't have. I suppose we could have just ignored the flying units, but I think honestly I don't know how much of a difference that would have made. I don't know how dangerous these units are. So let's take a look here. Their leader did 13 kills. Oh yeah, they didn't do much. These guys also didn't do much. Granted, a lot of these units we just completely overran. Some of these we blew up with magic very early on as well. What is this? This is the Jade Lancers. Oh. Yeah, I don't know what the AI was doing with their Jade Lancers, honestly. They were keeping them back for a very long time. They could have done a very lot of damage by charging them in, but they didn't. Sky Lantern. Okay, now we're looking. Let's see what they did. I think it says 4k damage, which is not an insane amount, but still not bad either, I suppose. Yeah, 4k damage. Alright, and they had 3 of them though, so let's take a look at this one. This one is a little bit lower, and this one is also a little bit lower. Okay, so this one did the best. Honestly, I expected them to do more damage than this one. So, ignoring them would have also been an option, honestly, because they don't seem to be... Honestly, I'm not sure what the use for this unit is, because they don't have a surprising high number of damage output, you know? They're just kind of just sitting there, but plunking away at stuff that's on the ground. Let's see. The Grand Can... I think these did a lot more damage, though. Oh. Actually, these guys didn't do a lot of damage either. I do think that is because when they were firing when we were on the wall, Their own units were in the way. So I think these guys did do a lot of damage, but half of that was to their own troops. Probably. If I'd have to wager a guess. Let's take a look at some of the defenders, see if they did a little bit better than this army, because this army didn't do that well, honestly. This unit did fairly well. What was this? Celestial Dragon Guard. Another unit, Celestial Dragon Guard. Okay, these guys did very well. I don't know what Celestial Dragon Guard are, but I assume it's their elite troops, I suppose. Jade Warriors of Halberds. This one did very well. Another unit of Jade with Halberds. This one did very good as well. Just normal Jade Warriors. And these are Jade Warriors of Cross. I assume that these did more damage, because we were constantly getting fired upon by their missiles. What is this? Jade Warriors Crossbow Shields. Yeah, okay, so the crossbow units did very well. And what is this? Jade Hail Cannons. Yeah, I think we blew these up fairly quickly. But overall, I'm very happy how that went. We didn't lose an entire unit. We got to experience a fight against these guys, and Great Plan Architect, campaign line of sight plus 15. A Temple Architect, okay. Province secured, very nice. Very nice. I'm very happy with how the battle went, honestly. I think I already said that, but let me say it again, because it's true. Do we need this building? No, let's remove it. So we got a port here. This one helps us with more skinks. Spink oracles and priests. Let's get some malls because it's a provincial capital, and let's get some income. Oh. Alright, and what do we want in terms of commandment? Let's see. I think we want the growth over here because this settlement is kind of lagging behind now. Okay, I think that was a nice fight. Yeah, I'm happy with how it went. What do we want? I think we wanted to get lightning strike on this slot. So this one was recruitment cost, no. Ambush success chance, control, option. Maybe go for the ambush success chance, I guess. I don't tend to use ambush very well, but it is a very powerful form of attack, so maybe I should. Let's see, can we get more armor? Oh, we can. Or can we also do like, let's see, what else can we get? We can get him more health or more weapon strength. You know, I thought these things only went to two apiece, but they actually go to 3. Okay, I guess I wasn't paying much attention when I was leveling my characters. Alright, Skin Chief. No. Right. So who else leveled up? Because there is another icon here for level up, but did I have more than 3 heroes here? No, this is Temple Guard. What? What? Okay, sure. What is this? 10% weapon strength, charge bonus, or ammunition. Let's go for the charge bonus. Because when he's on that Stegadon, we can definitely use him as a battering ram. Okay, now the level up icon is gone. Okay. So we're pushed all the way back to over here. So now all we need to do for the Jade Court is capture these 3 settlements. No, still the boost income icon. But your eyes are bad. It's so difficult to see the distinction between those 2 icons. Holy shit. I think that was the last hero that we needed to... Oh no, not exactly. Let's move Gor-Rok. I thought I already moved Gor-Rok. What? I guess that was Krogdog. Oh wait, this is Gor-Rok. Oh, this is Krogdog. Oh, okay. Yeah, I did move Gor-Rok. I'm just mixing two heroes up. What is this? Oh, we haven't given them their experience points yet. So he's gonna be assisting an army. So let's get training on him. He's gonna be on a Carnosaur, so missile resistance. What is this? A ward save, control for all provinces. I like bonuses that just transfer to your entire faction. Those are really nice. Not many factions have them in their heroes, but the ones that do. I think we had a basis of. Yes, we certainly do. Let's. I think I'm just going to be boring and take this one for most of them because lowering your upkeep it is a little bit boring, but it does mean that you can, you have more money available at the end of a turn to spend on, or start of a turn to spend on armies and buildings. So it is nice. It doesn't boost anything else, but yeah, this is also upkeep. I think all of these other ones were more situational bonuses. What's this? Are you experienced for finding dark elves? I still think it's kind of funny that one of these ones is specifically for fighting dark elves. Did we have a lot of monsters in this army? I don't think we did. I think we had a few, but let's see. We have two Bastillodons, and the characters are gonna be on monsters. So no, I don't think this one also works to monsters. I think it just works for units. So we're just gonna go for this one. Yep, more armor, more weapon strength. There we go. Alright, so that's his skills. Then the Skink Chief. So missile resistance, cost big as mount. What is this one? Speed, Vanguard deployment, and speed and stalk. And I just noticed I think this line of perks is actually the same on all supportive heroes. We can actually give him flaming attacks. That's maybe. How useful is that going to be though? So I think flaming attacks are only applicable when your opponent is either has regeneration, because then they have a weakness for fire, or if they have a weakness for fire for some other reason, like some wood elf. The tree monsters have penalties to being more vulnerable to fire. So it is kind of situational. And more armor is also. It's only 5 armor, so it's not, gonna make that much of a difference. But let's just go for the reduction in upkeep, honestly. So more armor and more leadership. What is this? Our melee defense bonus versus large. Restock and skinks get more range. I do think we had like 8 units of skinks in this army. So this is charge defense versus large for skinks, right? Yeah, skinks. And a bonus of 10 to his unit mass, so he can dive through combat very nicely. I do think I'm gonna focus him on ranged though. So that's this one, missile strength. Let's put a point in health. Poisons attacks. I mean, ammo. There we go. So he's got slippery, and we still got 1 point left. Let's go for more health. There we go. So next turn, we can move this lord, and then these guys can join the army. And yep, we don't got any notifications that we forgot anything. So next turn. I am kind of surprised how big of a melee defense those Jade warriors had. What faction is this? Ended our trade agreement with you. Okay. Well, that's their prerogative if they want to do that. Alright, let's take a look. What is this? Backstreet Pawnbroker. Oh, right. I think we got all of the items that was on that thing. So I think this is probably the event that they were talking about. Um, let's see. A Grammy Peddler atop a haphazard mound of curios, baubles, and other knickknacks of dubious specificity is questionable origin, as he rattles of the supposed quality of his wares 50. Okay. Alright, there was still one item that we can buy, and that's this one, the talisman. So that gives us more, gives us a chance of getting magical items. It gives the Lord's army more income from sacking settlements. It's only 5%, but still. 30 spell resistance, absolutely disgusting. And what is this? Augment area. We can use it once, and that's reload skill and melee defense. But yeah, I like these items, so let's get another one. And we research the technology. We can research this technology as well, because we got a scrying pool now, so that's also going to boost our research output once we got that one complete. And we got a mission. What is this? Take a look here what they want us to do. Capture and occupy the following settlement, Machu Picchu. Okay, so it's gonna give us 1,000 gold, and if we do it in 6 turns, another 500 gold. Okay. Which one is Machu Picchu though? That will be this one. Okay, well, in that case, that will be the easiest quest ever. Hey, there is a lord over here though. Which one is this? Dragon-blooded something something lord. Okay. I think that's just a generic lord then. It's not a legendary lord though. Okay, this is one of those battles that I'm just gonna auto resolve because there's only like 6 units in this garrison and this one lord against a full stack of army. Yeah, we really don't need to fight this one out. I think that's painfully obvious that we're gonna win this one. So that's the easiest quest ever. What's that? Victory over a cafe. Alright. Let's actually check diplomacy because we haven't done that. And I think we did do that last turn, but by then we didn't have any money, so we can't. Okay, these guys we don't want to deal with. These are wood elves. These are wood elves. These are wood elves. Hey, we can trade with Nuln. Nice. Or Reichland. I think I'd rather trade with Reichland then. I don't know if there's much of a difference in team. Oh yeah. Oh, this is like 200 more income per turn, so. Thank you very much. Okay. I think there's a certain amount of factions that you can trade with before you get like massive penalties to your diplomacy and stuff like that. How much will we need to bribe them for? Because I also want to keep some money available for other things. We got 25k and they want. We can bribe it with 1400. Okay, 1400 in terms of a bribe is not that high. I'll take it. Okay. So we got 2 more trade agreements. And yeah, okay. Let's move our agents. So we had a agent over here. We're going to bring him to the region where where I think the Chaos Dwarfs. I think over here roughly there is a settlement for the Chaos Dwarfs. At least when I had captured that with vampire accounts, there was some sort of temple landmark that I could build that basically alluded that it was some sort of sacred site for the Chaos Dwarfs. I think that counts as their capital. I am not entirely sure. What is this? Demolition. Oh yeah. Yeah, there was a building here that really wasn't doing anything for us. So let's get this thing here instead. Before we do anything else though, let's first build those walls again that we stopped building because we wanted the walls to wanted money to get some heroes recruited. Yeah. Okay. Let's see, we got population surplus. Population surplus. I think over here we're done. Yeah. Over here we're done growing, so it doesn't matter that we get the population surplus here. And over here we have 2. Okay. War declared by the then Ungrunt against 2 Wood Elf factions, and I don't know what faction this is. Not, oh, probably also a Wood Elf faction. Okay, so they declare war on the Wood Elves. Okie dokie. Dwarves and their grudges, am I right? So what did we complete here? I actually don't know. Oh, probably this one, because we could upgrade that one. Okay. Okay, I already upgraded that one. And over here, everything's highest tier as well. And that seems to be... Okay, that is everything that got completed this turn. And we got a lot available here, question mark. Let's get more income. Okay. Rank gained, that's these 2. Or was that in the army? That's also distinctly possible that's in the army, and it makes sense because we just took a settlement. It's the arrogant one? No, it's not. Oh, he's not actually. Oh, hold on. So we granted this guy his rank up the normal way. So this one boosts skinks. I think there were some units in our army which we were not boosting yet. I think riders. I think we want to look at because that boosts Pterodon riders, and or do we want to look at the hunting packs and stuff like that? So this one is Ancient Salamander, Pastylodon, Stegodon, Feral Carnosaur, Feral Pterodon, and can't read what the last thing says. And Dread Carnosaur. Yeah. Okay, so those are all the monsters without riders. These are riders. These are Saurus and Temple Guard, and these are all the skink units. No, in that case, I do think this should be enough because all of the hold on. So let's see, skinks, chameleon skinks, red-crested skinks. See, what does that say? Salamander and Residon hunter packs and Croxigor and Sacred Croxigor. So let's see. Boosted. Pterodon Ride is not yet. Blessed Ancient Stegodon. Were those boosted? I actually don't know. Hold on. Blessed Ancient Salamander. Okay, these Razordons were boosted, so I think these monsters and these riders are not boosted yet by the army buffs. I think. Hold on, let me actually take a look here. Sigor. Skinks. You know what? I don't know. Does it matter if a few units are not super duper boosted? I mean, not really. We can go without those boosts. It's not the end of the world if we don't get that boost. Wait, what's this up here? Upkeep for Cold One, Riperdactyl, and Pterodon riders. Leadership for Skink, Chameleon Skink, and Red-Crested Skink units. Okay, it also gives the melee defense and missile strength. Interesting. And what is this one? Okay, this boosts characters in the army. Interesting. I think this boosts basically the entire army though, or the vast majority of it anyway. So red-crested skinks. Let's see. Chameleon skinks. List. Chameleon Stalkers. Chameleon Skinks. King Cohort of Javelins. King Skirmishers. Yeah, okay, so this thing basically boosts the vast majority of the army. So more leadership, melee defense, and missile strength. God damn, for 1 point, for 1 skill point, that's an insane boost, actually. This is our Skink Chief. He also leveled up. Go from our ammo. And this guy did not level up. Okay. This we already checked. What is this? Faction encountered the Ice Court. Ostland is also the Great Orthodoxy. Well, we encountered a whole lot of factions. What the fuck? What else do we got here? Trade agreement. Yeah, we're trading with the Ice Court and with Reichland. Oh, I think that's why we suddenly see so many factions, because we're now trading with those factions, and that gives us line of sight towards the region. So fair enough, because those factions would be in that region. Yes. So let's actually take a look here what we can see. I mean, we don't see a lot of their lords. Okay, they are present though. They are present. The only line of sight that we got here is that we're getting from trading with them. So they don't got Nordland as far as I can tell. And what's this one called again? Ostland. Ostland. They also don't. Okay, that's also in the hands of Nordland. That makes sense. So we can see the Ice Court. How are they doing? I mean, they still got Kislev. That's something, I guess. They got Southern Oblast, and they don't seem to be doing a whole lot else. And what is this? Also Kislev. What faction is this down here? Oh wait, this is why we got the eyes on Ostermark, because Kislev is sitting right next to them. Okay, I don't know what's over here. Maybe Sylvania still exists? I suppose that's possible. We already moved you, right? Yeah, we did. Let's first move our agents again before we so let's attach these two characters to the army. What he said. There we go. And are you already on marching stance? No, you're not. This army down here. Let's keep track of this guy, because we don't know where he's gonna attack. And what the fuck was that? So if you click on a settlement, it makes noise. Okay. There's some things you don't actively like notice for whatever reason. It's kind of weird. Let me actually check something. I think these settlements up here are, I think, the last things that we need to complete our long campaign victory. Oh, and these guys. Okay. Yeah, but basically, if we got the Jade Court and we got rid of these, what are they called again? The New World colonies. If we get rid of those, then we got our long campaign victory. So we're quite close. Maybe we can complete it before the endgame apocalypse comes. That would be nice. Can we actually get here via... No, we cannot. What we could do is sail on the water though, and then... Hey, hold on, there's actually some some pirate trove thingy over there. You know, let's do that, because I do think we got a beach over here, or don't we? Okay. I think it only shows you if you're actually in the water, so let's get in the water. Oh. Worst case scenario, we have to double back. But... oh, we can also, like, get in the water over here, so that's fine. That is fine. Why don't you just go for the water? That's so much faster. I mean, that's 1 turn, 2 turns, 3 turns. And instead he's going 1 turn, 2 turns, 3 turns, 4 turns, 5. Yeah, okay. In the grand scheme of things, it's only 1 additional turn, but that's still slower than if he went, like, through the water. For whatever reason, they don't seem to want to go through the water. I don't know why. Yes, I know we are trespassing, and we are doing that on purpose. I mean, I suppose we can just declare war on them, right? They don't got any other allies either. I mean, but we do want to be civil about it and just declare war on them and not be coy about it. Here we go, declare war. Do we need our allies to join in? No, not really. We're already at war with the Jade Court, and wait, what is this one? The daughters of... oh, for fuck's sake, they got another ally in. Seriously, since last turn they got another ally. Are you kidding me? The thing is, I don't want to go to war with the fucking Daughters of the Forest. I have 0 reason to. But I do need these territories to complete my long campaign victory. So let's see here. Oh yeah. Would you be willing to break your defensive alliance with what are these guys called again? Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, what their defensive allies are, it doesn't really matter, because they would join the Jade Court, not these two. They are protective and they are faithful to the motherland, okay. Would you be willing to break your defensive alliance with the Jade Force, please? They are not that opposed to it, but we don't got the money to, like, sweeten the deal for them, so let's try that next turn. I mean, we can't attack them this turn yet anyway, so next turn we ask them to, hey, could you please drop that defensive alliance, we don't want to be at war with you, and then we tackle these guys. And I think after this one we honestly, once we got our long campaign victory, I don't really feel like we need to expand in this direction anymore anyway, considering there's a lot of high elf factions here. We're actually friendly with high elf factions. At the very least, we're trading with them, right? Yeah, being at war with the Daughters of the Forest would be pretty bad, I think. It's kind of weird because they're a Kislev faction. They're not a high elf faction, but they do seem to be very friendly with high elf factions, as far as I can tell. Oh, and I click on the one settlement in this region which is not the Daughters of the Forest, because they were on friendly terms with the high elves, right? Yeah, they're trading with them. They got a defensive pact with some of them. Okay, one of them. Who are they at war with? Aren't those the Tungin guys over here? Scales of something. Shut up. I wasn't looking for you, I was looking for these guys. So, who is this guy? Desert Runner, we're only sitting in a tropical forest. Seems legit. What is this? Power's everlasting. I think that means that he likes you more if you have higher power. Yep. Rather than being at a downside to him, he likes you more if you're more powerful. And what's this one? Solves. I can't read what the hell that says. Hold on. it says... Oh, resource hoarder. Oh, great. Great. Yeah, I ran into a resource hoarder when I was playing Empire, and one of the dwarf factions, they had taken one of my Empire estates, and I could not, for the I think at one point tried to give him over 100k to hand over the settlement, and yeah, that was not enough to persuade him to like hand over a minor settlement, not even a major settlement, a minor settlement. I fucking despise that trait with a bloody passion. Anyway, I think we're done over here. Let's see. Hero done moved. I see. Let's do some scouting with you. I think I saw their legendary lord like once, and I don't think I've seen him afterwards. Which one is this? Ah, the Jade Dragon. Yeah, this is their legendary lord. Grand Cannon, Jade Lancers. What are these? A whole lot of gunners. So I asked on the forums as well if people noticed that there's like that AI armies seem to have a fascination with like recruiting a lot of ranged units, and people noticed, and they're not quite sure. Not quite sure why. So yeah, like so many of those other traits that I've already noticed, people are aware of it. They just don't. Yeah, they don't know if anything's going to be done about it. Which doesn't fill me with a whole lot of hope that it will be addressed actually. But to be fair, on Creative Assembly, they did just release a hotfix. Oh crap! I forgot to move that lord. Oh well. They did release a hotfix that supposed to address like some of the AI behavior. So I guess they're working on it. But like, how long have these issues been in the game, right? I think that's also important. I mean, yes, it's good that they're getting around to fixing it, but why did it need to take this long to get it fixed? I would like to have an answer for stuff like that as well, honestly. What is this? Physical resistance for all lords, even if it's only 5%, and leadership for all armies. Do we really need to get this one? Not high on the priority list. Let's see if we can get some other cool stuff first. So what is this? Port safe, all characters, and Let's get these. Because these are all very nice bonuses. Alright, apparently not a whole lot of stuff happening this turn. Oh, that was our outpost. Yeah, let's get it up to tier 3. There we go. And before we do anything else, let's see if we can bribe this hack faction to like break their defensive alliance with no, not the Jade Court, the No World Colonies. Oh, and I guess we can't bribe them, huh? Can we give them a gift then? That honestly, I'd rather not fight them at all. But if they're gonna get in our way of completing our long campaign victory, I guess we have to. Oh, hey, what do we can wound some characters over here. So what do they have? This is a rank 5 one and a rank 1. What, rank 5 already? No, that's way too high. Let's address that, shall we? Oh, for fuck's sake, we can't reach. Okay. But imagine you're casually, sitting in your settlement, sipping some tea, having some lunch, and a fucking Carnosaur breaks into the settlement to bloody assassinate you. What the fuck? That's yeah, you would probably not. I think that would be a very very fun thing to experience. Let's see. I guess also try to assassinate that wizard, I suppose. Can you reach? Oh, you also can't reach it. Okay, that is weird because the at the start of the turn, the settlement was covered in their movement thing, indicating that we can attack them, but I guess we can't. No, it doesn't matter. If the game says we can't, then we can't. no matter how much we think that's bullshit. So you know. Okay. Yeah. You know what? Maybe trespassing is gonna cause us some diplomatic penalties for factions that we don't need to, because we want to ask them to drop the defensive alliance. So let's not antagonize them a little more. And let's first move that one lord that we forgot to move last turn. There we go. Alright, what are we facing? Ah. Ah, cracking your elbows. Gotta love it. Hmm. I was expecting a phone call today, but I don't know if it's gonna be. Honestly, I've been trying to get new medication since the second, and it still hasn't. We still haven't managed to get that sort of stuff sorted. And when I'm going to see my doctor, I'm going to be very fucking pissed about this, quite honestly. Because whenever I say there and I say that I need help with something, there's you just call, and we'll get it sorted. Well, no, you actually won't. And I'm getting to get a little bit sick and tired of it, if I'm perfectly honest. And I'm sure it's don't get me wrong, right? Because people in medical expert tends to be, you know, very nice people. They try to help you and stuff like that. Sure, but you also got to be able to like say it when things are not going well, and they very much are not going well at the moment. And for the amount of times that I actually called them to like get this stuff sorted, and it's still not sorted. Yeah, that doesn't give me a whole lot of hope that they actually can get it sorted. Because yeah, I don't know. Thing is, I don't know what the problem is, so it's kind of hard to comment on that, right? But yeah, all I know is that it definitely is not getting sorted. That's the only thing I am sure of at the moment. So, alright, is our Stegodon in range? No, but they are closing the distance towards us. How very kind of them. So we can just sit here and wait for them to get close, and then we waste them with our range units before we crush them with our melee. So what is this ability over here? That's oh yeah, that's the make a unit stop raging ability. Let's toss up fireball at something. Ooh, that was a nice one. Hey, so our Stegodon is firing. Pew! To unlock this group, so we give them a group attack order. Boop, or whatever the hell you want to call it. There we go. No. Ignore that unit. Hello! Great and glorious leader. We're here to tell you a new asshole. Nice. No, no, no. No touchy. Yeah. Now keep blasting them more already in melee. Good, good, good. Do we want to drop some heals somewhere? Okay, this unit is taking some hits. So drop a regrowth over here. Let's drop a flock of doom over here as well. Want some fireball? Yeah, that unit over there seems to be minding their own business. No, 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 no. We'll have none of that. Oh, right in the middle of them. Nice. Okay, we good. By the way, constantly have units that are like forgetting their orders. It's so bloody special to me. This unit I just forgot to give orders to. Is that Lord dead already, or is he still around? You know what? I don't actually didn't. Oh no, wait, this is the Lord, so he's still around. Ho ho ho! I love those salamanders so much, man. Okay, we do want to stop firing with them though, otherwise we're going to be blowing up our own unit. Yeah. This is a character, right? So even if he's in a big unit, he's not. The chance that we're gonna hit him with those ranged targets is not that high. And we can drop some more of this stuff. Or actually, not necessary, because this is this is the last guy that's alive. Never mind. He's not alive. Yeah, I'd say that went well. How many losses did we take? 59. Okay, that's not that many. Yeah, some of our Saurus units took a few casualties, that's about it. Not the end of the world. It's the end of the world as we know it. Let's take a look how much damage our salamanders did, guys. I am kind of curious on this unit. Decent, decent. Our Stegodon did. Okay. I think most of the fighting here was done on the in melee though, so. Let's get the replenishment because we're in the water. What do we get? Pirate Hunter. Ah, and we got 8k gold. Nice. Alright, let's keep sailing. There's some treasure down here. You know what? I think I should do this with every faction. Just you know, take one or two lords and just sail around the world and grab all of these pirate these treasure thingies. Because some of these things are absolutely insane. Like the thing that I got like last round that gave you like a what was it like faction wide all of your buildings do have more income or something like that. That's absolutely insane. The way we did the skill points is kind of all over the place, honestly. Oh yeah, most of the troops are Saurus though, so. Oh, we already boosted that. Beast Driver. Weapon strength for Stegodon, Feral, Troglodon, Salamanders, And Bastillodon. I mean, we got some feral Bastillodons. We got a feral Troglodon. We got a Stegodon. But is it only feral Stegodon? Hold on. I think these are only feral units, right? So feral Troglodon, ancient Salamander, and oh, we can just check. So this is a feral Bastillodon. This is. Oh no, wait. This also boosts all of the ridden monsters, as far as I can tell. Bastillodon, Arc of Sotek. Yep. Ancient Stegodon. Blessed Ancient Stegodon. Yeah. So this is also ridden monsters. So let's get this perk. And we got some buildings built. More income, please. Or should we go for more growth first? Maybe a better idea. Let's do that. The spire thingy isn't that this one? Oh, this thing is, yeah. Okay, so we want that one. Is that the last building slot that we got here? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. And these are all. Oh, we don't need the growth. Oh, that's not a growth building. Nice. Okay, so what are we doing here? Okay, we no longer need the construction time reduction. I think there was one that just gave us more income here. Yeah, we can do that. Can also do this one. Because this perk gives a bonus for diplomacy with Lizardmen. I will say though, I don't think we currently got line of sight towards any Lizardmen faction, so it's not really important. Let's just go for more income then. I think that's the last building as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. 8, yeah. Over here we were also making more. No, we're not making more income. So this is research rates and diplomacy with Lizardmen. Like I said though, we are not actually we don't got any Lizardmen on the map. So we were making income in this region, so let's just go for more income. Yeah, growth, because this region still needs the growth. Same here. All of our lords already. Let's double check. No, we have not. No, we certainly have not. So. Alright, what do we got here? Mortars. Zombie pirates. Get some depth guard with boy. Okay, so there's one unit of depth guard and we got a mortar, and that's kinda it. Oh, you know what I completely forgot to do? Assign banners. Before I started the stream today, I reassigned banners on all of our lords, and yeah. I haven't equipped them yet. Shit. I do think they really need to change something about the mechanic though, because you can only apply your banners right before a battle, so you can't do it up front, which I think is annoying. So you guys up here. So you guys guys over here. Things of range. We got some cool ones. Let's see if we can use these to take out their mortar. Got Ancient Salamander. Bastillodon with crystal, and I think that was it. Yep, certainly. Yeah, we do need to get close to them though, so let's move. You know what? Why don't we target their range units with and is this guy that much faster than the rest of their army? I think so. It seems to have roughly the same speed that a Carnosaur has. I love how he's just vomiting his stomach acids at them, which are so highly corrosive and combustible that they just turn into flaming attacks. Let's lock these. Why don't you guys attack them? Same story for you. Oh, alright. This lizard is, or this leader is a. Hold on. Why don't we have a group two? Okay, I think I accidentally put both of them in group 3. That was my bad. Yeah, much better. Why don't you go over there? Group 3, attack their mortar. You guys attack their mortar. Oh, you know what? We're already addressing that with our. Why don't you attack over there? I don't think we want the Carnosaur in the rear though, so we can recharge some units and completely tear them a new asshole. Let's drop a big ass. What's this one called again? Dwellers Below. And banishment, at least on the tabletop and in the lore, it does more damage to undead, undead and demons. I don't know if it does the same thing in Total Warhammer though. Would be nice if it did. Age Salamander still fighting. Nice. Oh, you guys want to get close so you can toss your javelins? Why are these guys so slow? Maybe because they were walking through trees or something. Why don't you go do a rear charge? Same for you. Get in their rear, please. What are chasing them? Oh, the depth guard. Now what? Why don't we focus him on the depth guard now? Boom. Okay, Salamander missed. That's fine. Why are you not? Okay, that was weird. It just stopped. Alright, we're looking over here. What are the stats of this thing for combat though? Let me actually check. Maybe we can also just charge him in here. I mean, he is a big ass monster, so even if his stats are atrocious, we kinda can. Yep, easy peasy. I could have done a little bit more healing, because I just realized that I got a life wizard and I was not doing a lot of healing. But we also didn't take that many casualties, honestly. We only lost 37, so... I do think I like the Bastillodon Rejuvenation Crystal more, because that can also, like, reanimate your lost or dead combatant. Life doesn't do that. I think I wanted this one on the Ancient Salamander, so his attacks are also magical. And what is this other one? This was missile resistance. Let's put that one on our Bastiladon. What is this other banner that we got? Charge bonus? Do we got it on our card? Yeah. Okay. That's fine. Let's go for the additional gold. So what did he get? Some gold and bonus experience. Nice. Always nice. Let me double check. Okay, these guys don't have, these things don't have a second level or anything like that. Yeah, let's get that lightning strike ability with him, because we're gonna need that against the probably, potentially going to need that against the endgame apocalypse. It's not a guarantee, but honestly, if you have it, it can very much help. So, hold on, or did we give him the ability, the item that allowed him to like do that anyway? We do have this thing. That's a lot of spell resistance. What is this ability? Reload skill and melee defense. Okay, the reload skill we don't really got a use for that. Melee defense though. If we put this on the temple guard, holy crap, they're not going to be hit all that often. He doesn't have missile attack, so this one doesn't help on him. But we can put this one on him. Oh, wait, we already had something. What do we have on him? Fire resistance. He has regeneration, so that... do we want more spell? Honestly, I think the fire resistance is probably more useful on him, honestly. Let's see. We had a skink chief over here, though. Oh, he already has a weapon. What does he have? A poison attack? I think he already has poison attack. Wasn't this one? Yeah, this one is poison attacks. So this one does give him more damage with his missiles, though. Hold on, because we got two things now which are going to do something for missile damage. So this one is more armor piercing missile damage, but he attacks slower, and this one is base damage goes up. It would have been great if you moused over it that it showed you the effect, but it doesn't do that. I think he already has poison attacks on. I mean, he has poison attacks on his missiles. I don't think he does poison attacks on his normal attacks. You know what we can also just do is like, right, 25% more armor piercing damage. So that would be equal to 100 more armor piercing damage. Am I seeing that right? Or what's the other one? Base missile damage. So can we see what his base damage is? I think this is his base damage, I think. Hold on. I'm trying to read all of this, but I can't, so I'm just gonna zoom in. Let us see. Base missile damage, 144. Okay. So, thing about that, he has 400 armor piercing missile damage. I thought base just meant your total damage, and then it got like turned into normal damage and armor piercing damage, but that doesn't seem to be the terminology. Base missile damage is the normal damage and your armor piercing damage. Yeah, okay, in that case, 25% more armor piercing damage is going to be much better. It is going to make him attack slightly slower, but he should now do 500 armor piercing damage. Yeah, just about. A little bit less, I think. I think it says 490, but that's still, yeah, base missile damage is not that important. Let's see if we can buff another skink chief though. Does he have a skink chief with him? No. That's a skink priest. Let's see. I think we got a skink chief in these armies down here, but I thought we had another one, or am I just mistaken in that we only had a skink chief in our skink army? I guess that was it. Yeah, but 25% more armor piercing damage when you're on a Stegadon. That's yeah, 25% more damage to an artillery piece. That's pretty damn brutal. Let's see, our Carnosaur dude got leveled up. Here's some more damage. What about our Slun? Okay, I'm starting to like this army. Honestly, I like this army. Wait, what's this? Sea of Malice and the Boiling Sea. Ah. Oh, wait a minute. We can just use this to get over here? Or where's the other one? Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah. So this fast travel point for between these 2 points. So that's a quick way to get to the north, actually. We can also do with him is grab that treasure over there, because that's right off the shore. And we can't do that this turn, unfortunately. Right, I was looking for another Skink Chief. So Gor-Rok has Lord Gor-Rok and a Scar veteran with him. BOK-BOK has a... what does he have with him? Skink Priest Beast. And there's also a Scar veteran. He is on a Carnosaur by now. This was the one that was arrogant, right? Yeah. So he levels at an insane rate. He does, however, make sure that the rest levels a little bit slower, which I'm not a super big fan of, but I guess we'll take it. What mount is he on? Okay, he's now on a Stegadon. I think we want him on a flying mount, actually. I think that's a little bit better. So we got a ancient. Oh, right, the Solar Ranger. Yeah, well, we swapped that one out for the wrong army. Yeah, but I think we're going to swap these out. Okay, I think Gor-Rok can also go on a marching stance, because we got eyes of what's around here. There's nothing coming our way, so we don't have to worry about that. Let's get more growth here. Okay, we haven't moved our little buddy over here. Oh, I just realized. These fast travel points, can't you also use these for your heroes? I'm gonna try that out, see if that works. I think it does, because I think the travel thingy says lords or heroes. Lord or hero, yeah. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send this little, what's this little dude? Yeah. Okay, we're not gonna have to do. Oh yeah. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. So in 3 turns time, we're gonna be able to teleport him towards the other side of the map. So there's a whole bunch of factions over there. Let's see if we can get some interesting stuff going on over there. And I think all that we got left is then these guys over here. So can we attack them over here actually? I think if we get over here in the water, and then we should be close enough to attack them. Okay, we couldn't get in the water right next to him for reasons, but We can at the very least get in the water already. Hello there, friend. Did we move you? No, we have not. I think that should be everything. Nope. Okay. Yeah, we've already given him his movement order, so that's fine. And I think all of our other lords we have already all moved. Yeah, correct. So what is this? Oracle. What can we get on an oracle? What is this? Wound recovery time can pay 20% movement speed. What the actual hell? Holy shit. That is absolutely insane. 20%. What the fuck? I'll take it. Holy shit. What region is this one again? Oh, over here. Yeah, yeah. Let's get some more growth actually. And apparently we haven't really built anything here. Huh. Let's get that sorted. No, 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 no. I love it when it does that. So annoying. Did he get blocked by that guy? Is that Camry? Fairly sure. Or it could also be a dwarven. No, I think it's a dwarf faction actually. Ready for duty, skink chief. Did research. Mission issued. Eliminate the following lord in battle. Well, your wish is my command, because we're actually gonna do that anyway. Let's first take a... Okay, oh, those were all the world events. Okay, so we got some population surplus. Got more growth, because we need to grow out this region. We got... No. We need 2 more growth over here for to get this one up to tier 5. Okay. What is this one? That's this region. Okay, we do still need to grow this region up to tier 3. Okay. War declared between the Daughters of the Forest and Clan Rictus and Skagi. Oh, speaking of the Daughters of the Forest. She still shows some resist. How much is this? I think it says 5.6, but I'm also seeing slightly double at the moment, so it's kind of hard to tell. Yeah, 5.6. So maybe if we give her another gift, maybe we'll be able to. Hold on. Wait, why is it? Hold on. Oh, I see why. Because yeah. No, we just want to give a gift. We only have enough gold for a medium gift, but that's fine. She will also like that. So there we go. Do we got any other diplomacy options? Except for them, because we don't want to be... Nope. No. Don't know what the hell I just clicked, but... I think I clicked on the this button. Outpost is building, outpost is building. Okay, very good. Hey. Hello there, friend. See you still on the water over there. Yeah, we're gonna toss some fireballs at you in a moment. Get over Unfortunately, we couldn't get here with our normal movements to grab this one, so we're gonna have to do that next turn. Let's first go to our agents. So the one over there towards the east, we don't really need to do anything with. Hey, hold on a minute. Their army moved. Wait, what? Where the hell did he go? Huh. Oh, the Jade Dragon's over here now. What the fuck? How did he go from there to here in one turn? That's kind of special. Okay. So what mission do we have? Oh, just to kill him. Okay, that's the only question we have at the moment. Do we suppose we can do that with our skink army? Let's take it. Let's see. What do they got? Iron Hail Gunners. I don't know what kind of unit these are. Let's check. Okay, they're very short ranged. They got mostly armor piercing damage, and they got and they're firing multiple projectiles. Okay. They're close quarter missile. Okay, so these are all very short ranged. What is this? Jade Lancers? Yeah. They got a Sky Lantern. They got 2 Grand Cannons. Okay. We got some Peasant Archers. We got some Peasant Long Spearmen. We got an Alchemist. We got an Astromancer. And we got this Legendary Lord. I think this Legendary Lord was a dragon, so I don't know. What level is he? 16. Okay, so he's not a super high level. This is a regional province, so they're gonna have walls. And a decent garrison, yeah. Okay. So let's swap those units back that because we accidentally gave the solar engine, took the solar engine and not the Bastiladon with Nation Crystal. There we go. I think that was the only mistake that we made. I think we swapped these two units over. Both units have a Ancient Salamander. Honestly, I think this was the only mistake that we made with this armor. Wait, do we got 2 empty slots on this armor? Hold on. Our Scar Veteran, Skink Chief. Okay, I didn't notice that this army is actually not a full army. I actually got 2 empty slots on them. Yeah, so we got 2 rejuvenation crystals now. Still got our ancient Paratroclodon, I should say. Oh, they don't both got an ancient salamander. I was looking at the ancient Troglodyte. So one ancient Troglodyte. This army has a salamander. Yeah, Croc-Doc's army is full. I'm actually look up what kind of legendary defeat perk this guy gives. What's he called? Yuan Bo? Alright. Actually don't know if I still have this window open. Oh, I do. Yuan Bo, the Jade Dragon. Winds of Magic cost minus 20% for all spells. Interesting. For the Lord's army. Okay, thing is though, I'm checking. I was checking to see if this was an interesting perk for Croc-Dog. So it's not, because he's not a spellcaster. I mean, he can have spellcasters in his army, obviously, but I think it's more of a good perk for this guy, for our Lifelon, because that is one amazing perk to have on a Wizard Lord. So shouldn't we be able to go to normal stance? No. Okay, guess not. Okay. So it was a 20% reduction. Oh wait. Winds of magic cost. So your all your spells are 20% cheaper. That is absolutely foul to get on a wizard lord. Holy shit, man. So let's see. He had a few spells that cost like 6. So yeah, I assume they would cost 5 then. I don't know how the game handles infractions though, so it could be that no, yeah, they should cost 5. Potentially, depending on how they do infractions, it might even be 4, which would be even more insane. But I don't think they would do that. I really don't. So we get 4 lords over here. Now, granted, the one who either gets attacked or is attacking and wins will get the legendary defeat perk, so we can only get it once with this attack. What we could do is just let their settlement be. And basically the same thing that I wanted to do with the Hunt Marshal, and that's just farm them for legendary defeat perks. Because 20% reduction to your spells is absolutely foul. That is really, really good. So Gor-Rok is, I mean, yeah, this is the only lord here which is actually a caster. The rest are all, I mean, Gor-Rok is an absolute monster in melee. This guy's also pretty good in a fight. This guy is kind of mixed. He can also have range attacks and stuff like that. So, I mean, obviously, it applies to the entire army. So even attached wizards and stuff like that also get that bonus. But I don't know. I feel like such a perk is kind of weird to have on a non-caster lord. Yeah, we're going to. Right, can we assassinate one of those characters? 56 or 60? Yeah, this the highest chance. Hut, 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 hut. Okay, he did fail, unfortunately. Hey, 69. Nice. That's also higher than the other, so let's assassinate that. Hut, 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 hut. Whoop whoop. I love the picture of these guys just sitting casually in the bloody settlement, and a Carnosaur being ridden by his Corvette barge in, attack the wizard, and then fuck off again. Yeah, I don't know. It's just so fucking funny to me. Yeah, we're just using this guy as a this character. What is all of this? Wasn't there like a bonus here somewhere that applied to the entire faction? Yeah, this one. Faction wide, +1 control. Let's first give him missile resistance. I don't think we're gonna use this guy in an army, but if we are, that missile resistance is something we really want. This guy can also level up. Spell resistance to the army. We can give him a bonus that he can cast Fireball, which is kind of funny. Hi, I'm a beast wizard. Have a Fireball. I don't know. That's it. I just think that's funny. It's a bounce spell too, so it doesn't cost any winds of magic. I think we're building in this region. Yeah, we are. We're getting the port upgraded. We apparently don't have the money for this one. Okay. Might want to upgrade that first, starting next turn. Speaking of next turn. Did we just encounter a faction? Yeah, we did. Oh, fuck! I forgot to attack. Okay. Yeah, but I did forget to attack them. Shit. I mean, it makes sense that he's gonna back away. Ah, and he's... Oh, fucking hell, he's getting away. Yeah, shit. I think we lost our chance to actually attack him. Oh, we got an unusual location. Let's take a look at what we got. Let's see what we got here. We got a dwarf construction site. Dwarf construction company. Huh. Interesting. What is this? Crust. Mattox? I don't know what that word is. Emblazon the liveries of these visiting dwarven masons, making them as learned journeymen of Zeus Bar Industrious Mold. Chance for events to trigger related to this location. Okay. Diplomatic relations +10 with dwarves. Okay, that's nice. Construction cost -50% for all buildings. Okay, it's a little bit late because the entire region is already built, but still. Potentially nice. Construction time -33% for all buildings. Now again, I'm already done here, but heavy supply usage. Defenders will begin siege battles with no defensive supplies. Aha. Okay. I mean, I think you start battles only with like 1,000 points, which you can get like 2 arrow towers for, so it's not the end of the world or anything like that. But you know, nice location though. Before we forget anything else though, we had some buildings that we needed to build here, so let's start with that. Now we still have the money. There we go. Construction complete. This is the outpost. Yeah, it's level 3 now. Oh, that's yet another army over here. So what is this? Hold on. Chaos Warhounds of Corn, Bloodletters of Corn, Chaos Warriors of Corn with Halberds, Marauders of Corn, Forsaken of Corn, and a Exalted Bloodthirster. Okie dokie. Exalted Bloodthirster. Yeah, sure, why not? What kind of garrison do they got over here? They got... What do they got? Spearmen, archers. Yeah. Okay, I do think that tiny army can probably take on that garrison, because that garrison is kind of small. And their lord is a exalted bloodthirster. But yeah. Let's see, what is this? Explore the island. Yeah. Alright, what do we got here? Gunnery mob. We got some depth guard with pole arms. Okay. Did I again forget to like assign banners? Because I don't think every army needed new banners, but I did assign a whole bunch of new banners. I switched some of the banners around, so. I think after the battle, I think you're still able to like move banners around. So if I don't again forget to do it, I'll have to do it. I'll have to do it then. So let's move you guys like so. So our Carnosaur Lord and our Skink Oracle. Okay, they got some decent high ground over here. Some Spear Saurus. We got a bunch of Pharaoh Bastillodons. Pharaoh Troglodon. What's this again? Stegodon. So artillery, yes please. Salamander pack. Also yes please. And that nope, we're not done yet. We still got Pharaoh ones. know what? Actually, no. Hold still. Let's see if they're coming towards us or not. Because we do got the range advantage. Okay, so I found the depth guard. I don't think they had any. Yeah, they don't have any artillery pieces. Don't have any monsters. So this should be a fairly straightforward fight. I think they do got a lot of range though. Are they gonna? Yeah, I think they're gonna run in this direction. So. But probably gonna hit the tree. Yeah, hit the trees. Why did I fucking knew that was gonna happen? Oh, I fucking love these salamanders so much, man. Didn't I have like Flock of Doom somewhere? Yeah, Flock of Doom. Let's see. Let's send you out to help over here. Let's help. Let's help over there. Help over there. Wait, where are Feral? Oh, there they are. Salamander's already at work. What is this? Our Stegodon. Yeah, let's just keep firing at them. And our Feral Troglodon. Let's see if we can find their depth guard actually. Depth guard are a little bit stronger than zombies. Ah, depth guard. There we go. Surprise! Okay, I did get a very bad charge in with these guys. That was kind of bad. Let's actually get you closer to see if we can also charge you in. All right, we got this one. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, yeah, they're out of control. I can't control them at the moment. Holy fuck! Yeah, how fucking far they made that guy fly. That is fucking glorious. You guys can help over there now. Same goes for you guys. Go help over here, please. There, Stegodon's already also in the fun right now. I hate when the spells snap to a new location though. I really have to get into the mindset to always keep Alt pressed, so you can actually pinpoint where you want the spell to trigger a little bit better. Okay, we only lost 48 troops though. From what I saw though, I think the feral gold ones took a hit over here. Okay, that's actually a Saurus unit over here. That's half strength. Hmm. Yeah. Where's the feral? Oh, over here. Yeah, they've taken some hit, but oh wait, if we just do the replenishment, then we get like pretty much back up to full strength. This guy apparently doesn't have any banners, so let's go for the replenishment. What do we get? Competent protector. Uh, eliminate any lord in battle. Okay. We got an asp bow. Oh, we already got one of those, but that's alright. We got another one. What did we get from the treasure? 5,000 gold. Bonus experience. 5,100 for this lord. Okay. He was arrogant, wasn't he? Yeah, that's why he's so so high level, because he's constantly getting experience. We already has lightning strike. I think we were trying to get his army boosted though. Right. Anything up here that's interesting that we can get? Control all provinces, ward save, upkeep for temple guards, and upkeep for Cyrus and Goblin units. Okay, that one is slightly different on a Scar veteran apparently. Or what's it called? All blood. Speed and stalk. I still love how a massive dinosaur can be stealthy in this game. So, if this guy wants to attack us over here, then we are... I think we're going to hunt him down with this army then. Then we can use this lord to go over here. Hello there, I see you wanted to get on shore, my good friend. No, 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 I don't think so. Let's take a look at all of the buildings that we got constructed. Better walls, yeah. And over here we have tier 2. Yep, certainly. And what do we got here? Okay, and we ran out of money. We got 2 available building slots over here. Let's see, so this one gave more income for the region, but let me actually take a look and see which heroes got the lowest population cap. So we got 8 for Scar veterans, we got 8 for Skink chiefs, we got 8 for oracles, and we got 11 for Skink priests. So I think these 2 we want to address first, and then because I think we're already getting some. We're already getting the building in some regions where we're raising the one for Oracle soon. So let's raise these 2. So the Skink Chiefs and the I think that's this one. Yeah, this one. Oh, hold on. We actually also can get the ports upgraded. So this one, and this one is for Scar veterans. Yeah, correct. All right. Let's get some more population cap for those, so we can get more heroes in our armies, if we want to, or use them as agents. I don't think we have the money available to actually get anything here. No, unfortunately not. So we're gonna have to come back to that region next turn. Over here, oh, we already got most of the building done that we could. I think we can still get more walls in that region. What's going on here? Okay, nope, don't get the money for this. And last one is, yep, I don't get the money for this. All right, great. Lord now moved. Ah, correct. We haven't moved this turn. Wait, where the hell did their lord go? Wait, what now? Oh, he's back to... What the fuck is he doing? You know, I have no clue what the fuck he's doing. We don't even got the money to like do an assassination on the matter, so let's just send these guys over here. Croc hasn't done any fighting in a while, so let's... I don't think he has the movement to actually reach in one turn. No, he does not, unfortunately. Mm. Hmm. Gee, I wonder if there's any Skaven over here. I do think we need to go to war with these guys, though, considering there's squatting in a settlement that we need to get our full campaign victory. So let's send our skink army over there. Let's keep our Slan army together with Gor-Rok, because we need to get the legendary defeat perk on him. And Gor-Rok. Let's keep Gor-Rok a little bit in the rear, because I don't think we need to like. Can we already ask them to like drop that defensive alliance already? Break. No defensive with New World colonies, please. Ah! Fucking hell. Oh, they're so close. Okay. Well, our relation with them is still improving, so maybe next turn maybe we can afford to bribe them for it. I will say though, I think my money is disappearing so quickly because we're getting a whole lot of new territory, and all of those territories we have to build out, and buildings cost a lot of money. I was kind of a little bit confused where all my money kept going, but yeah, I think that's it, because buildings cost so much. Cause how much money are we still making per turn? Yeah, 24k. That's yeah. Yeah, let's get you in the water. Then we can start counterattacking these this corn faction down here soon. I think we moved everybody already. Let me double check, because last turn I also forgot to move a lord, unfortunately, so I don't want to make that same mistake again. We got a skink chief. Alright, we were moving him, yeah, over there, that's fine. And this guy we were moving here. What's all of this? The hell was that? Bull Centaur. Aha. Alright, is that like a Chaos Dwarf hero, I think? So the only thing I don't know, right? If the Chaos Dwarfs are gonna be the end, the apocalypse, are normal dwarfs also gonna be part of that apocalypse? I kinda don't know. Because I do know that dwarves were a possible endgame apocalypse. I don't know if they're like rolled up in the same faction with the Chaos Dwarfs or not, or if they're their own little thing. That we don't want to give you a peace treaty. Ambusher discovered. Okay, interesting. Faction destroyed. Clan Gritus. Technology research, and we're already going on to the next one. Let's move our agents. Whoa, what the fuck is going on in this region? Holy shit. Okay, I guess this faction turns everything into lava. What is that? The Chaos Dwarfs, or is that... Hold on, I can mouse over it. That is... Chaos Dwarfs, yeah. Cool. So naturally I dropped my glass, but at the very least I dropped it after I had already completed my drink. So do they got their own form of corruption? I see chaos, but I can't read what the rest of that line is. It is chaos undivided corruption. Okay. I don't know if that's tied to like some... I mean, it is in the hands of Chaos Dwarfs, right? Do they also have chaos corruption? I mean, I guess. Let's move our other... So we got another assassination completed. Very nice. And let's steal some technology. So at the very least doing something with our agents. There we go. And did we already move our... Oh, a little bit further south. Chuk chuk. Hold on. See all across the sea towards your destination. Yep. That's why we sailed over here. So. Oh, for fuck's sake. You gotta be fucking kidding me. The fucking Heralds of Ariel now got this settlement. And I fucking need this settlement to get my long campaign victory. Great. Fucking great. Yeah, with 2 armies, I'll believe that we can win this one. Let's just auto-resolve it. There we go. What did we get? Victory over Cafe. Got a scroll of... Oh, scroll blast. I hate that one. That sucks. Alright, let's see here. Okay. The Slan army also. There already somebody in the Slan's army leveled up. Oh, the Scar veteran. So long as we get all of these characters that boost like let's take a look at these guys. Good for you. Who's Nagareth? Is that the guy who we're trying to remove all the Dark Elves? That is, they got a pretty big lap of territory over here. Yep. So thing is, okay. So thing is, isn't this for Belakur, this thing? So thing is, we just need this one little settlement over here for our long campaign victory. Well, together with some of these other territories over here, right? But I think we can't really avoid going to war with the Heralds of Iron unless they want to give this settlement to us. If we can like buy it off their hands or something, but if we can't, then yeah, there's not really a way around this. I feel. What's this con called? Fallen Gates. Okay. Well. How against this are they? Oh, not that very. Usually it's more like more than 100. So I think if we maybe if we save up for a few turns, maybe we might be able to buy this off their hands. I do know that saving money is kind of something I'm not very good at, but you know. I think I'm just gonna auto resolve the fight with the Jade Dragon thingy, because. So we're going to send our skink army to go grab that island over there. Go to send Gor-Rok and our Slan to finish off the Jade Court. Did they fuck off with a small army over here? I think they did, didn't they? Oh, interesting. So what do they got in this army? That is a Lord Magistrate and a Peasant Archer. Yeah, that's not even gonna be the garrison. You are free to run past my lines. You're not gonna do anything with that though. Oh, we haven't checked all of the buildings yet. Let's take a look at that. Was there a region where we had like 2 buildings, or was that it was over here, right? Yeah, we couldn't upgrade the walls because we didn't have enough money. And I also just realized last turn that we got a whole bunch of provinces where we could build some things, but we didn't have the money for it. Let's see if we can get that sorted now. I think there was some of these regions over here. Wait, hold on. What's going on over here? We got a bunch of landmarks over here. Let's see what they got for us. Landmark. Blast. Incubator. Okay. It gives us 100 cages of exotic animals. It lowers the upkeep of ancient salamanders, Stegodon, Bastillodon, Quattle, Dreadsaurian, and Feral Troglodon, and Carnosaur units by 25% for all armies. This landmark is absolutely fucking insane. And it gives recruit ranks 2 for probably the same units, but I think this is only in this region. So, but this basically cuts a quarter of all of that upkeep off. That is absolutely insane. The landmarks for Lizardmen are so incredibly good. Let's see, what do we got here? Exwattle landmark. Lord recruit rank +2, faction wide, 15 research rate, and Winds of Magic power reserve +10 for all armies. Like I said, the landmarks for the Lizardmen are absolutely insane. And I just realized it says it's a. I think this was the province where a Lizardmen faction used to be. Because it's also a faction capital with like 10 building slots. Normally you only have 8. Huh. And we got one more available. Holy shit. I mean, yeah. Let's take a look. What else do we want? What is this thing anyway? This is gold mine. It gives income. It gives golden idols. Recruit ranks for Sour Scar veterans. Upkeep for certain units goes down. Recruitment rank goes down. And the recruitment rank goes up. You know what? Maybe we want another province where we can actually recruit units. That's maybe not a super bad idea. So we want these last two building slots to be available for this here. I think we want walls here, so that's free. So we got 1, 2, 3 building slots that we can still get. Sours, skinks, and didn't we get like bonuses to something? Hold on. Feral, Troglodon, Garnosaurus, and Ancient Salamander, stuff like that. Is that this one or was that this one? This is Feral Stelodon, Feral Carnosaur. Or was that this one? Salamander hunting packs. Salamander. Each Salamander was one of the units, right? Ancient Salamander. Yeah. Dagadon, Bastillodon, Quattle, Dreadsaurian, and yeah. I think it's both of these actually. Look how many building slots we have in a tier 2 settlement. What the fuck, man? I mean, it's a provincial capital, but I'm not used to having more than one of these. So that's I don't know. It's kind of interesting. Yeah. Okay, we're already upgrading everything over here. Story. Mm. Maybe we can get this thing so we get more income in this region. Yeah, we're done building here actually. We already changed the... Yeah, we did. Okay. Let's go over all of our region. Okay, we can get this one to tier 3 as well. Hmm. Oh, never mind. We ran out of money again. Okay, well, very interesting that we got more stuff built, but we don't got the money to get anything anymore. So I guess we're just gonna have to go everything. And what we can do is potentially either we keep building for stuff where we got building slots, or just stop for a few turns, so we can buy that one settlement off the what's it called, the something something Ariel, Heralds of Ariel. I don't recall what they were. Wait, did they get over here? Oh, for fuck's sake! Why can we never fucking catch these guys? That is one of the major things in this game that fucking infuriates me. It's almost fucking impossible to catch someone when you're tracing them. It's bloody ridiculous. Okay, this army over here is... What is it? What is it that they're doing? And what? Why don't we march towards them? Da-dum, da-dum, da-dum. So everything over here should be decently protected. So. Somebody leveled up. A skink Wizard of Heavens. What army is this guy in? Oh, he's not. He's an agent. Okay. Perfect. And that seems to be everybody. Let me double check that to be on the safe side. Yeah, next turn we're gonna get that legendary defeat perk for you. Gesundheit. No, thank you. I don't want to deal with you. Hey, we're done with this research. So we should be getting a nice boost to our income from our ports. Alright. I do think we pretty much already got everything that gives us bonus. Oh, no, we haven't. No, we haven't. This gives us a boost to income as well. I mean, this is from post-battle, and this is looting, raising and sacking. I mean, not really doing that at the moment. Maybe we're gonna do that in the future though. But we got 4 population surplus here now. I think we are done with this region in terms of growth. We are. Okay, let me think about this a little bit. Let me first get started and see if we can already buy this settlement off their hands. Good for both of you. Good for you. So how much did this change their... It's still minus 33. Okay. So all that gold only shifted their disposition by 4. That's what I mean. That I absolutely despise buying stuff off the hands of the AI, because it's beyond retarded how much gold you need to put down to actually buy something. They don't got they're not hoarding resources, right? No, they're not. This is utterly ridiculous. It's a minor settlement too, and they don't even have everything else we have. I fucking hate this aspect of the game so much. Okay, let's walk up with our armies over here. Don't know if we have enough movement to actually move up here with I think we are just short, actually. Or are we not? I think if Gor-Rok is joining in, we should very easily be able to auto-resolve this. Ah! I hate this so much, man. In this case, I don't hate this. I dislike it. Hate is a very big word. Okay, we're gonna have to wait one more turn then. That's fair, I suppose. If we can just buy that thing off their hands, that would just prevent us from having to go to war. Okay, that hero isn't on the other side yet. I think he needs one more turn. Where's that other hero? Oh, there he is. And this entire bloody region is in the hands of the Chaos Dwarves. Oh. Okay, actually think this is going to be a little bit of a long campaign, actually, because just getting the long campaign victory, that's not going to take that long. I mean, we're almost there. To complete this campaign by actually fighting the endgame apocalypse, though, that is going to happen over here. That's quite literally on the other side of the planet for us. Yeah. Okay. I guess we'll walk across that bridge when we get to it. It's I don't know if I want to keep going that long for one campaign though, but I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see. I mean, you get your achievement for like beating the campaign, right? So or getting the long campaign victory. So I suppose that's a nice end to it to a stream as well. But well, we'll see. We'll see. It's a little bit too early to decide on that, and they're just like 1 inch away from grabbing that stupid island. Okay. Let's see over here how all of these core infections have been. Yeah, pretty much what I expected. Excuse me, good sir. Where the fuck do you think you're going? So this army is too small to actually be a threat to a major settlement, but they might pose a threat to a minor one. What do we got here? We got some sour spears. We got skin cohorts, sour warriors. We got some skin cohorts of javelins. And we got, what is this last unit? Oh, skinks of javelins. Hmm. I think they should be able to take care of a minor settlement, but not a major one though. So, but hey, if they raise something over here, we got a dwarf construction site, which is gonna decrease the time and money it will take us to rebuild. Hey, there's that, I suppose. Um, are you absolutely fucking kidding me? This has to be a fucking joke. Like I said, I fucking despise how you have to constantly fucking chase these armies and you can't actually catch up to them. This is utterly ridiculous. I will say though, I think the Oracle had a speed bonus of what, 20%? I think it was. Let's see, because in that case we might actually want to get some more oracles in our armies, because I'm absolutely sick and tired of constantly running behind enemies trying to catch them and spending fucking ages of my fucking life trying to basically have no fucking discourse other than chasing them. I have no way of catching them, and it's starting to very much piss me off. In case that wasn't clear yet already. Sorry about that, but holy crap, is this game annoying sometimes. Let's see. Did we already spend our money? We did not. Could we already persuade these guys to like drop their defensive pact with the? Are you willing to do that yet? Hey, we can balance the offer. Very nice. Okay, so we can persuade these guys to drop their defense pact. It is going to cost us 13k, but that's quite alright. I have no problem with that. That means that these guys, at the very least, won't be dragged into a war if we go to war with the what are these guys called again? The New World colonies. That's quite alright. Alright. So we don't have to worry about these guys getting their. You know what? Maybe we want to declare war on them now. Because sometimes when you wait for a turn, they suddenly get a defense pact with somebody else, right? I don't want that to happen. Oh fucking hell! They are trading with the daughters of the forest, so that could potentially be them who would then also get cared. I think if we declare war on them now, we are already at war with the Jade Court, so nobody really gives a shit. Let's just declare war on them now. There we go. I did forget to check one thing. Okay, yeah, we are still reliable. Yeah. Nope, shut up. Okay, so we don't need to worry about other factions joining in over here. That's what I wanted to see. Okay, potentially they can actually start attacking us over here though, but that should be fine. We're almost done. Wait, does this? What faction is this? I thought it was a Vampire Coast faction, but it's Skuggy, Norska. What the hell's a Norska faction doing over here? Okay, is it just me or is this port like a undead dude, or is it just a dude? I'm actually not sure. Oh, he has a skull on his head, on his helmet. Oh, pff. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say. Okay, let me actually quickly grab something to drink. Alright. I was gonna say, what the hell is a undead faction doing over here, but it's not. Alright. Okay. Let me also check something else. How long have I been streaming already? 'Cause 3.5 hours. Okay. So we can get roughly half an hour more time that I can stream today. Or at least now, maybe I can stream a little bit more later on, but later on in the day, in the evening, but I don't know yet, so not gonna do any promises. Yeah, these other two guys are already taking care of the... Ooh. Is he on full speed? Yes, he is. Okay. Alright, go set up over there. The next turn we can grab the island and then make way towards the Gorn faction down there. So thing is, right, for buying this thing, I think it's cheaper if we just give them... let's just give them a gift a few turns in a row and see if we can... Because I think just bribing them for that settlement, it's gonna be so insanely expensive. I don't think I want to do it that way. What region is this? We got a port. Let's get to the building that increases our income in this region. Alright, now we got the settlement down here. Yeah, we already ran out of money. Never mind. This hero didn't do anything. You never have enough money in this game. It's kind of insane. Oh, does it?
I don't serve you.
This is King Chief. Okay. He using a Stegodon as a mount? Yes, he is. In that case, why don't we give him more ammunition? Okay. Well, let's see what happens.
I love only Kislev. My hate I give to you.
Okay, and their trade agreement with us. Okie dokie. The only good thing about this is either we beat them here or we don't beat them here and lose the settlement, but then the army is not going to continue moving and we can catch them. Or at least we should be able to. So their lord is already going to be a very big problem because that's a bloodthirster. Yeah. So we got 3 units of skinks with javelins, which we can use to focus down their lord potentially, and we got some normal skinks which we can tie down their lords with. Oh, hold on. Apparently they got a few units of Skulk or something, or at the very least I can't see them at the moment. Could also be that we just don't have the line of sight towards them. Okay, there they come. Yeah, like I said, they have some. So these guys are going to focus down on their lord. Potentially we can do some damage to him, but I don't really think so. Look at all these javelins. Holy fuck. Did you just run out of that unit and then charge back in? Oh, okay, these kings are doing a lot more damage to him than I kinda expected. Holy shit, he's already down to half health. It's gonna suck once we... okay, we're out of javelins now. Or almost out of javelins. Okay, this unit still has ammo though, so I'm gonna run them out. Okay, he's a demon, so if his morale drops, he's gonna be taking damage from that. I think we're actually kicking their ass. Well, kicking their ass is maybe a little bit much, but... No, this unit actually ran... Yeah, we ran off some of their units. And over here we ran off a unit as well. If they can land these javelins on this guy, maybe we can do enough damage to him that he's gonna die from... I mean, he has poison damage, so we are at the very least hitting him. Okay, they're out of ammo. Charge him. Yeah, he's so close to being dead. Holy crap. If this guy goes down to skinks, that's gonna be so fucking humiliating. Did they get him? Oh my god, they got him! Holy shit! Oh my god! Oh fuck! Oh shit! I was not expecting that. What the fuck? Oh, that is fucking glorious! Holy shit! Fuck! Nice. You know what? There's still some things out in the field. Why don't you guys chase them down? Get your little victory lap. Holy crap, man! Oh shit! That was fucking glorious. And that is why you fucking want missile resistance on your lords. Holy fuck! Yeah, these skink cohorts of javelins won me this fight. Holy crap! Oh fuck! Oh, that was great. That was actually fucking great. Fuck! I'm saving this one. I'm fucking saving this one. First, So whenever I'm feeling down, I can just rewatch this replay, and depending on if the game doesn't like fuck it up again, then I have a fun little replay to lose. Holy shit, we beat a bloodthirster with some skinks. Oh man. Oh man, that was glorious. That was fucking glorious. Okay. Okay, we did lose like half the garrison, but I don't think we lost a unit completely, did we? I mean, over here it shows them all as pretty much full health, so as far as I can see anyway, which I know is not accurate, so. Oh my god, we killed their entire army. Oh, fuck, that's funny. Fuck, that's so funny. Let's see how our Sours were doing. Oh, our Sours were also doing pretty good. Our normal skin cohorts. But weren't our skin cohorts the ones who were chasing their units down? Oh shit, 1,000 gold value on this unit. Nice. About 800. 1,200. 800. Yeah, because these guys killed that bloodthirster. Oh fuck. Let's just get. Uh, I can't go for the experience thingy, so these guys get a little bit more experience, but I honestly don't know if I'm gonna get a tactic then. You know what? I don't think I am going to win this one, because this army is a lot bigger. Now there is a bloodthirster over here that I can easily single out. Fuck, I'm also dropping. Fucking hell, that was so fucking glorious. Okay, again, I don't think I'm gonna win this one though, but let me check what I'm fighting. So, these warhounds are not that much of a problem. Fleshhounds are a little bit stronger, but also still basically like hounds. Gorn Gors, I'm not quite sure. Bloodletters. Um, a lot of damage potential. I don't think they're very good at taking hits though. Chaos Warriors of Khorne with halberds. Okay, these are massive problem. Forsaken of Khorne. Uh, a lot of spell resistance, cause Khorne. Even to psychology. And frenzy. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be winning this one, but honestly, beating that first are already there. Oh, that fucking completely made my day. Holy shit, man. Wait, why do I got? Oh, I got a spellcaster here. Oh, well, it changes things a little bit. Not a lot, but it changes it a little bit. Um, let's see, they're the ones attacking us, so they have to come towards us. So, front line of Saurus. These guys in the rear. Got some skinks on the sides. Basically the same thing that we did last time, because I think it works pretty decently. Except that I don't think our front line is going to be able to counter all of the units, and we got a wizard. Now, what does he have? He has Wizards, Wild Form, and he has Flock of Doom. Okay. Not super spectacular, but it's better than nothing, I suppose. It also allows us to do something with our Winds of Magic. The longer we can drag it out before they reach us, the more Winds of Magic we could potentially do something with. Oh, was Wizard's Wild Form a area? No, it's I think if we over oh, we probably can't because this guy is like level 1 or something. Or not exactly. He's not level 1, I think. Because if he was level 1, we'd only just have one. I think we only had Wizard's Wild Form. So it's nice that we also have Flock of Doom. Gives him a little bit more utility, you know? Yeah, they got a very wide front, so they can easily circle around us and get us in the rears. I think we're gonna have to use these skinks to fill the gaps. I don't think we can just keep them around for tossing missiles. I think we have to. think we have to send them into the fight now. I do think probably they can beat a unit of what are they called? Beasts. Oh, we're so fucking close to like being able to toss those javelins at him. Let's get a little bit closer. I think over here. Get a little bit to the side, so we probably get a little bit less friendly fire going on. Yeah, they should be in range now. Oh yeah, over here they're also being... What the fuck is this formation? What the fuck? Okay, okay. Let's drop our Wizard's Wild Form on this unit. And the Flock of Doom over here. Okay, there's not much that we can do over here now because everything is engaged. Okay, these guys, fight them. I think we want to keep our skink wizard alive. So let's see where. What I think you probably want guard mode on our Saurus warriors, and on our skinks actually. I think if they run away, that's fine, because I think we want to keep our lines together. Okay, this unit is taking casualties pretty damn quickly. Oh shit. Does this also give a leadership boost or just stop rampage? Okay. What are we fighting? Oh, these are fighting Forsaken. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're gonna lose this one. We are fighting Chuyuns over here. We're losing this one as well. We are fighting... I don't think this guy is on a large mount. No, he's not. Okay. So we're not getting the bonus versus large. Here we are. What are we fighting here? What are these guys, actually? Oh, they're Cornate Gores. Oh, okay. That's what they are. Yeah, they're a Beastman unit. Fight them. And like I said, there's not a super great deal of things that we can do at the moment. Yeah, over there we're losing. Yep. Bit of what you expect. We are winning against them. Yeah, these guys are... I don't know how much longer these guys are gonna hold. I think it's better if we like boost a unit that can potentially win. Or what does it do again? More damage, armor piercing damage, armor. How much damage did we do to this one? He's half health. Maybe if we can kill their lord, that will give us a little bit of a boost that we need. So let's do that. And we can drop a Flock of Doom over here. Oh yeah, see the leadership of that lord going down the drain. Yeah, over here our flank is pretty much fucked. Let's at the very least make sure... Oh, for fuck's sake, they're chasing the... Correct, they're chasing because I gave them that order. That is my mistake, actually. I didn't expect these guys to run, though. That's kind of weird. Okay. Okay, their lord is starting to... he's wavering. It will be great if we can cause him to, like... what's it called? It's not called crumbling for demons. I'm not sure what it is called. Okay, we want to charge in here to... Oh fuck, we got these Forsaken coming our way. But yeah. Okay, the lord is still way... Yeah, he's starting to take damage. It's... What is it called for unstable? That's what it's called for demons. Okay. Well, we don't got much of an army left, but are these guys running? Fleshhounds are also demons. Now that I think about it. The warhounds were not; they were mortal units. But okay, if that lord of theirs dies, then we get a boost to. Yeah, there we go. Or rather, they get a penalty to their what's it called? To their leadership. Can we get 3 units over here? No, we cannot. Let's drop it over here though, the Flock of Doom. Yeah, these Forsaken are gonna be the death of us. Yeah, I don't think we can win this one. But we can at the very least make them bleed for it. Okay, these javelins should do a lot of damage to them. Oh, they're trying to catch my little skink chieftain over here. Do we still got anything that's in a fight? I don't really think so. Wait, what is this? Oh, did they send the fucking warhounds at us again? Yes, they did. We don't got much of an army left, but what we do still got left, we are going to keep fighting with as long as we can. You guys regroup. Oh, you guys are still fighting. Holy shit. These guys are running now. Yeah, they did their bloody job. Holy shit. How many more Winds of Magic do we got? 32, actually. So if we can, we want to keep that wizard alive. Yeah, these guys, no, they did your job. I don't want to send these guys in again. This unit is almost wiped out. Oh yeah, oh we got a fucking rear charge. Oh, I think we beat them. I think we beat them with army casualties. Oh, hold on, let me keep my skink chief alive. Get in here, please. Come on, yes! Yes! They're fucking unstable. Fuck it. Oh my god, fucking won this one as well. Holy shit. I also wasn't expected to win this one. Oh fuck hell, this one was close. Yeah, I believe it. I believe it. Do it. Fuck it. Let's just call this one number 2. Holy crap! This one was absolutely insane, man. You know, honestly, I will say I like battles where you don't have a full army a lot more than the ones where you do. Or at the very least, in this case, I had to I had to pull out all the stops to actually drag myself across the finish line for this one. But goddamn, this yeah. So we killed off their lord. This one is dead. That's okay as well. You know, I actually didn't catch where these guys were. I did see the Forsaken. I saw some Gorn-Gors, yeah. Bloodletters. I actually didn't see these guys either. Well, wait, why are these guys still alive? Oh, let me guess. There's more factions than the Vampire Counts who have this stupid mechanic where units don't actually get wiped out. Uh, and the Fleshhounds are dead. And what are these other units? Oh, the Warhounds, fair enough, they just ran away. But Bloodletters, 100%, these guys did not survive, considering they become unstable and then they disappear. But how does the garrison look? Slightly used. A lot of the units now got experience. I think we want to take the replenish. Well, you barely noticed the replenishment. What the fuck? Yeah, it's yeah. No, I'm not taking that one. You don't even see the difference in the. Oh my fucking god! Are you kidding me? What is this? New World colonies. Ah. Oh. Okay. Okay. Wait, we can just auto resolve this one. Excuse me. Hold on. What is this army actually? This is Croc-Dog. Sour Score veterans, King Priest, and yeah, I sent him after that one Jade army. So this is a garrison. This is reinforcements. So they're attacking us with 2 armies. Now the auto resolve says I can just, auto resolve this and not lose a unit, but you know what? I'm going to save this one for the start of next stream. I think this will be a nice introductory fight for a stream. Because I think we've also been going for 4 hours, almost 3 hours 53 minutes. So yeah, I think this is a decent time to end the stream. So we'll start next stream by doing this battle. Get speaking of, let me first double check the banners. Do we have them all in the locations where we want them? So we got a razor standard on a unit of spears. Do we want them on something else? Still on. Ideally, I'd have another war banner to put on the other Lustria, but I don't got that one. No, I think the banners are fine. I'm kind of confused why they think I'm gonna be winning this one though, because I'm so insanely outnumbered. But let's see. So they got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 units of crossbows, 1 unit of archers, great swords. They got 4 swordsmen and 4 halberdiers and a general. Decently balanced army, I'd say. Yeah, that's fair. And they got shielded spearmen, 4 units of halberdiers, 2 units of swordsmen, 2 huntsmen, 3 units of crossbows, and that garrison. Okay. So the only thing that I can think of is that we can run in, kill one army, and then take on the other armies before they arrive. That's kind of the only thing that I can potentially see us winning this one without getting completely overrun by enemies, because they got a lot more numbers than we do. Because most of our army is Saurus, I think. Yeah. I think their unit size is bigger, right? They got 120, and how many do we got? Actually can't see how many we got. Hold on, let me on that. 100, yeah. So our units are smaller and they got way more of them. The only thing I can think of is that we can probably beat them 1-on-1. So that's what we're gonna have to do. But like I said, we're gonna do that next stream. Right, folks? Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye now.